Thank you very much, Ian, and welcome to this match of the day, the Great Southern Footy League. What a day we have here. Beautiful conditions for football. There's a gentle breeze just drifting across ground. We're watching the Myponga Mudlarks run onto the ground. This is going to be a sensational game. It's 2 versus 3 on the ladder. Chris, your thoughts, mate?
Yeah, in for a cracker today. Conditions ideal for Aussie rules footy. It's about 15-degree max. Players have just taken to the ground. Shadows already encroaching across the pocket down here at the same end as we're well, we don't know who's going to be kicking down there yet. Had an interesting trip getting here today.
You did, mate?
Yeah.
How'd you get down here?
Well, in the beautiful Isuzu D-Max.
From Victor Harbour Motor Company?
Yes, station sponsor. And Tony was at the helm.
He was driving?
Yes, and we nearly didn't make the turn off because we got too carried away. We thought we were like a couple of grey nomads just cruising along the Isuzu.
Did you need to go to Malang? Is that the problem? I've done that before.
No, not quite, but Tony luckily at the last minute looked across. I was in the passenger seat, of course, realised I wasn't Lucille, I didn't have a thermos, so quickly on with the indicator and we've made it.
You've got here in one piece, that's good. So Steve Adams, Tony Eden, the guys that bring us this great production every week, we're very lucky to have them here, aren't we?
Yeah, and today we're going to witness the, so far as the ladder is concerned, second and third doing battle.
Yes.
And it should be a close one. And the umpires are today are going to be Ben Moss and...
Mossy, the boss!
Moss, the boss.
Oh, I love Mossy's work.
And your other old mate, David Marks.
Marksy, yes, DM, as we call him. He's got the biggest backside in the business. He's proud of it too.
Potential opportunity for sponsorship there.
Yeah, well, you could get a fair bit of signage on that backside, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And while you're speaking of umpires, a big shout out to Brett Nottage. They did actually have an autopsy on that whistle, and apparently the reason for the death of the whistle was misadventure. So, and when he pulled the whistle out, I started thinking about this. When he pulled the whistle out, that is pretty much where the crowds keep on telling him to stick his whistle every week. And
as Marksy was explaining to us this morning, every good umpire always has a second spare whistle.
Indeed, absolutely. So we can't wait for this. And umpire appreciation round was last week, so this week, what's a free-for-all? Is that the way? You don't have to appreciate them this week? Perhaps we will.
Well, you were going to show some appreciation to Brett Two Whistles Nottage.
Yes, well, shout out to Brett. I know he's watching, he loves it. He can't wait to see Marksy's work today and the boss. Should be great. But these two teams, let's have a look at these two teams. You've got Hawke Park here, you've got Langhorne Creek versus Myponga Sellicks. Have a look at how good Myponga Sellicks were last week. 120-point victory against the Roosters. They are in red hot form, and conversely, very lucky win against Wollonga at their home ground. They got Wollonga's home ground. They were a 6-point margin. So there it is. Toss of the coin, and we're about to get underway. There it goes. Big backside Marks tosses it up. Ogilvy, no, it's Dominish says we're going to the right of screen. So the Hawks going to the right of screen, Chris.
Yes, and you mentioned about their close game against Wollonga last week, winning by a goal.
Yes.
Well, the other way to look at it was just well engineered.
Yes.
Didn't want to do too much.
Indeed.
Only needed 6 points, one extra kick, that did it. And didn't want to go hard too early in the season.
That could be one way of looking at it. I had a chat to Coach Peter Galbraith during the week, and he talked about a lot of ins and outs. Unfortunately, the big man, Matty Ubergang, I was looking forward to yelling out Ubergang today, the big forward, the star recruit from Glenelg Tigers. He's not playing today. He's out with, I believe, an ankle injury or an Achilles strain. And also the big man Cole. There's a couple of big men down. But coming into the side, we've got, who have we got? We've got Darcy Clifford, the big red dog. He's back in the side. He's from the Crows SANFL team. So that's a big plus for them.
The two Darcys in that team, Darcy Pake and Darcy Clifford.
Yes, well, Darcy Clifford. Yes.
And they're 7 and 8. We've got some brothers.
Yes, a
we've
lot of brothers in teams.
Toke brothers, Adam and Josh, and we've got
the Follets.
Yes, we've got well, of course, from Myponga we've got Sampson brothers, Jackson Connor and Ben and Samuel Kennedy.
Indeed.
The players are just dispersing from the huddles, or the creeks are at least, and Myponga's still in their huddle, getting last minute instructions from playing coach Darren Shillabeer.
Yes, and we aren't going to have an interview at the end of the game with the winning coach, so whether that will be Darren Shillabeer and his offsider, his assistant coach Justin Richardson, or will it be the coach of the Langhorne Creek team, that is Peter Galbraith. Interesting, Peter Galbraith, former coach of the Bulldogs, Mount Compass, for 10 years, got a couple of premierships. First season here, he talked about it's a rebuilding of the club, of the team for many ways, because 29 players from last year's season, their senior list, have left. He's got some new guys in, so very much a different look for Langhorne Creek.
10 years at the Dogs.
10 years at the Dogs.
At the kennel. Does he get long service leave for that?
I think he did, of some sort. I think he might even be a life member there at that club, but look, he doesn't like to talk about that. He's about the future, and we wish him all the best. Good luck, Galbs, and also to the Myponga Mudlarks. It's going to be a good game. Chris, your thoughts? What do you think? If you're a betting man, would you be at the casino, or would you be betting on the field?
If I was having a same game multi, my anchor would be Myponga Sellicks.
By what?
3 goals.
3 goals. There it is. You've heard it first here. Ball up now in the middle. We're going to start things underway here at Hawke Park. Umpire marks. He's going to throw it up in the ruck there. The big guy Whitford gets the tap away. Hawke's leading forward and Kellogg gets down. He's pushed in the back. No play on the call. Kennedy now for the Mudlarks. Chips it in there. The forward 50. Bit of jumper tugging there on Shillabeer. And he's said, do you mind, excuse me, I'll have the football. And he's going to be taking a free kick only about 30 metres with barely an angle.
Yeah. Bit of jumper tugging and then a hoppo bumpo.
Yeah, he just said, excuse me.
Out
the way, I'm coming through.
Have one of these to go on with. But anyway, he's well within range. We know he can dob it a long way, this bloke. So distance not an issue. Slight angle. He's a right footer, so he's on the right side of the goal square. In he comes. Puts a fair bit into it.
He's got it! It's a goal to the Mudlarks!
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
David Marks, umpire, set to get proceedings underway again. Up it goes. Dead heat for the ruck duel. Ball's hit the deck. It's with Kellogg. Kellogg sinks his left into it, gets it down to centre half forward for the Creeks. Punched away there. It's hit the deck again. Players chasing after it. No one able to really get it going. Finally, Myponga go to get it forward. Kick smothered.
Taken out of there by the Hawks. Quick kick into the forward 50, but it's cut off there by the Mudlarks. And that's Jack Cooper doing a good job in defence. Kicks it out wide for a bit of space, looking for Kennedy. He gets up there. Play on's the call. In there goes... that was... almost ran over the top there. That was Douglas Stock. Kick now by Dominish into the forward 50. Handball out of there. Fast play there by Caleb Howe. Couldn't take it. Kick out wide now. Handball. A series of handballs. Mudlark sharing it around. Trying to get a kick out of there. Eventually they do. Down the line. Getting the free kick there was Jacob Jury for the Mudlarks. Taking it centre wing position right in front of the club rooms.
So he's looking for options, goes for distance, looked down the line and miscued it and has belted it out on the full. So boundary umpire calls that, and ball to be returned in by the Creeks. So there's players zoning up, and it'll be brought back in by Clifford Darcy. looking for his options. He's gone short, found a player in Dominish. Dominish takes a comfortable chest mark, drives a stab pass forward into the centre square, and it's taken by Derham. Derham goes into the centre circle area. That's picked up by Bruce. Bruce sends it out to the back flank position, marked by Felton. Felton finds a player closer to the centre wing.
Down the wing they go, the Hawks now, bit of possession footy, just slowing things down, stop-start footy, looking out to the fat side, no, nothing on offer, down the line they go, pack forms, oh, too easy there, that's the big guy in Whitford, clearing kick now, they're looking for space, they're looking for real estate, they come to the fat side, Kelly now, for the Mudlarks, they're a bit of space here, but now, he's just taken too long and they've plugged up the holes. He's got to kick it long to the centre wing position. Pack forms. Off hands it goes. Handball out. Quick kick there to that man there in Drury. Goes left and right. Looking for a handball. Gets one away. Sampson now. Oh, he's under pressure. Gets a handball. Oh, too high the umpire calls. Just got him a bit high in the tackle. And it's going to be, it's holding the ball. Was that holding the ball?
He's unlucky, very unlucky.
Kick now into the centre of the ground. Cut off there by Hines for Myponga. Kick into the forward 50. There he is again. Shillabeer. Plenty of space and time. He's going to be kicking about 40 metres out, directly in front.
Not even 5 minutes in, and coach Darren Shillabeer lining up for his second shot at goal. And he can be very accurate from this sort of distance and angle. He's basically right in front. He'll release the ball from about 46. Bang! Nice big drop punt. Through the hated.
He's got it! That's a goal! The Mudlarks, that's a second!
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Would be to Scott Hunt.
I would say stand your ground, mate.
Well, get out the way when I'm coming through, because I think Scott Hunt will be in the pocket.
Yeah.
And Sheila be more of a full forward.
Yeah, the traditional full forward leading role.
So it'll be interesting to see how that dynamic plays out during the day. So back in the middle, umpire throws it up. Rucks do battle. Creek's got the benefit of it. Ball's on the ground. It's now picked up by Kellogg for the Creeks. He dobs it down to the forward pocket. There's an intercept mark's been taken by Myponga. Myponga player goes for distance, bangs it into the middle of the ground. The big ruckman Whitford's marked it. He's belted it down to that man.
Oh, he's got it again.
And it's only not even 7 minutes in. And,
wow.
One of the few players to wear black boots too. Shillers.
Yes, he's all business, this bloke. He's lining up for his third goal, and he's, what are we into, only 7 minutes gone into the quarter.
Good efficiency.
Yes.
In terms of time. Shillabeer releases about 40 out. Nah,
missed it.
Offline that one. But, yeah, he's not happy with himself.
No, can he pick that up on the effects mic there too?
Well, I was doing some basic lip reading.
Well, I think it was just a
No, we've got no kiddies behind the goals today, so we've got Tom Derham's going on a bit of a cross-country run.
Yeah.
It's into the vineyard out there. He's ferreting around for it. Hope there's no rabbit traps or fox traps out there.
No, just vineyards. We're surrounded by vineyards here in the Langhorne Creek. What a beautiful part of the country this is.
24 different vineyards, apparently.
24? How many did you go to? 22?
No, Tony and I are going to hit every one of the 24 on the way home, though.
Love it. Yes. All right, here we are, ready to kick things in. Is that Derham in there? Yes, at full back to get things back on track. Short pass on to Dominish. Dominish kicks it out, wide little pass. It's hit the ground. Running though, here is Hal the Wolfman. Oh, did it go over the line? Yes, it did, out of bounds on the full. The Mudlarks will be banging it back into the forward 50. On the lead, looking for him again. He's found that dangerous man. Shillabeer. Wow.
So Jackson Sampson speared that into Schiller's. Does that guarantee him another start in the first 18 next week?
It sounds like that's what the idea is. Just kick it to the coach at all times. Make sure
That sort of silver service delivery. Now, what are you thinking his chances are here, Steve? Is he on an angle?
Well, we have got the best cameraman in the business, Steve Adams. He'll be lining this one up. We can ride it home. Shillabeer. He kicks. Oh, it's coming back! Oh! Just hit the post. And he's just said, he's just said how much he likes the Langhorne Creek wines.
Yes, my Iceland skills are getting a workout.
So
it's brought back in by the point kicker for the Creeks, and that player successfully marked it. He's on about the full-back position, top of the square. He knocks it out to
the Wolfman.
The Wolfman, Howe, assessing his options, goes down the line, picks out a teammate in Dallets. Dallets handballs off to Clifford. He belts it down in a half-forward flank position for the Creeks.
Yep, ball up. In towards the Creeks attacking half. They really need to make the most of this opportunity. Rucks go at it. Tap down there. Leading for it now. The Mudlarks trying to boot it forward. Kelly, hand pass for the Mudlarks. They go into they've got plenty of space out here. Kennedy. Sam Kennedy banked it in the forward 50 all on his own. Oh, Shillabeer. He's running around the forward 50 like an unregistered dog. And the Creeks really need to tighten up on him. It's amazing how he's just got time and space everywhere.
Almost a little bit of a hospital pass, that one.
Well,
it was a little bit dippy.
Yeah.
It had a little bit of hang time, but didn't worry Shillabeer. He just got both feet, put them out shoulder width apart, and stood his ground and took it in the breadbasket. So he's on an angle, lines up, and
he's got it! Yes, it's a goal! Shillabeer's third!
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Pull over. Let's rob this joint.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a test and tag service.
Looks like this place has got its own secretary.
What do you mean, secretary?
That sign.
You idiot, that's security. This place has got an alarm.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
I've shot at goal.
Yeah.
So it's thrown up again. Ball's on the ground. Players scrapping for it. It's spilled out towards the wing position. Creek players picked it up, banged it into centre half forward, lace out, and it's been marked by a good mark by Kellogg.
Yes, and I think that was a free kick there, was it? I didn't quite.
Was it advantage?
Either way, advantage. Either way, it was a mark, and Kellogg's lining up. He's kicking from a fair distance out. He's good enough to get it. The left foot of Kellogg. He goes around, hooks it. It's coming. Benias drifting off to the left. Through for the minor score. 1 point. Langhorne Creek. They trail Myponga Sellicks 3-2 on the FPA scoreboard.
Yep. So point kicker for the Mudlarks, assessing his options. He's got a heavily strapped left knee. But anyway, he's played on and gone for distance, got it up to almost to the centre circle. Really good return kicking that was. And Mudlarks have still got possession. They take it out to the centre wing position now, and they're looking out there for. Here we go. What's the entry going to be like here?
Kick out there almost. Oh, just drifting off. Was that the big boy Scott Hunt? Didn't quite pick that one up, but he looks to be moving around pretty well in there.
He can kick it a fair way too. But, I think Shillabeer just motioned to him after the ball's gone through for a point. Don't forget about me, mate. I'm here when you need.
Yeah. So on the FPA scoreboard, it is Myponga 3-3 to Langhorne Creek 1 point. Kick out from full back, Durham. Play on the call. Run his full distance, nearly got smothered. Kick long. Up they go. Off ground now. Tackled and it's going to be a ball up.
Yep, Dallops grabbed a crumb but was quickly wrapped up by Myponga player, so couldn't get it away, and we'll have a stoppage throw up. So Whitford wins that one, and that's rowed by Dallops, Jackson, and he's sent it down to the half forward flank position for Creek.
Oh.
It's with Kellock. Kellock sends it into full forward position, no one can take a mark. There's 3 Myponga players there, they mop up and send it out to Kennedy.
Kennedy now for the Mudlarks, chips it over, found Cock, Harrison Cock, handball now to that young fella there in Gerardo. Oh, they go up the forward 50, handball now at the top, Hines with a one-on-one, 1-2, here up Hines, oh! Tackle, play on the call. Fair enough, he had just taken possession, and so umpiring, good umpiring to see. Let it go. It's going to get ball up in the forward right pocket for the Mudlarks. Here they go. Tapped over there. Kicked out of defence in a hurry. Players go up. Kennedy, that's Ben Kennedy. Quick hands. Chipped over there towards the goal square. Shillabeer. No, it's been fisted over for the minor score by Durham.
Yep, Shillabeer, he's been a magnet for it so far. And he's converted a few too. The scoreboard saying 3 goals, 4-22 to Langhorne Creek 1 point. So brought in by Creek from the point kick out. Players contest it on the flank position, forward flank position for Myponga, and it's knocked out of bounds for a boundary throw-in.
Right in front of the commentary box here. Mudlarks doing all the attacking. What have the Creeks got for them in store? Here they go, they try to get a handball away. On the ground in dispute. Little flick up, yet good umpiring, that's a throw. Fair enough, Dominish now for the Hawks. Trying to get it out of this defensive half of theirs. But there are green jumpers everywhere. He doesn't know where to turn to. Got a good zone coming. Chips it out wide into the pocket. Just messing around with it now, the Hawks. They're under siege. Chipping it back, left and right, looking for space. So really good defensive zoning here by the Mudlarks. Kicking out there's Toke. To his teammate. Oh, nice mark. Oh, it was just out of bounds. Durham couldn't keep it in. And a free kick out of bounds on the full will be taken by the big boy, Scott Hunt.
Yes, he is a big fella too. I reckon he can kick it a fair way. What's he going to do with it? He's going to dob it into the pack at the full forward area.
Oh!
And it got pretty close to the goal line and was knocked through off the pack through for a point. So it's with Dominish will do the duties to point kick in.
He's found a player for in the centre. They try and run it. They're all stopped. Oh, just missed. Henry Bruce was pinged for a throw. Very unfortunate. They had a bit of run through the centre of the ground. This free kick's going to be taken by Harrison Cock.
Yeah. What are you thinking? Too far out?
I reckon he's good enough. He'll be kicking from just inside the 50, and this guy can play footy. He's lining up. Oh, he's got the short pass on, and he had a player wide, and you wouldn't believe it, but he's there again. That is Shillabeer.
This is about his 7th or 8th kick.
Yeah.
And they've all come from marks, I think.
Yeah. And he's had plenty of space. I'd be questioning what's happening there with the defence and who is accounting for this man Shillabeer.
Anyway, Shillers lines up, sends it in, distance not a problem. He's slightly off line, through for a point.
Yes.
So,
what's he got? 3 goals, 3?
Yeah, all 3 goals, 4, I reckon.
3 goals, 4.
So, Creeks bring it back in, they're in the back pocket, clubroom side of the ground. The Myponga have just plugged every gap, and that's caused the Creek have to go down the line. A little bit of a risky pass, but Kellogg has been awarded a free kick from being impinged. Now, so they're up on their defensive 50 to Creeks. Kellogg looking for options. Is being starved of opportunity, goes for distance, gets it down to centre wing, clubroom side of the ground, pack forms, ball hits the deck.
Creeks now with a bit of run, down the wing they go, just keeping it in. Oh no, just over the boundary line, so it's going to be a boundary throw in front of the clubrooms And the Creeks just can't get it out of this tough defensive zone. And yeah, umpire's just conferring there. It's going to be a boundary throw-in. Rucks go at it. Here they go. Whitford in the front there, gets tapped over to Kennedy. Kennedy bangs it on the boot, but it's out of bounds on the full. And Creeks will be taking it through the agency of Darcy Clifford. Clifford now plays on, kicks it with accuracy. Oh, almost pinpoint. Can't get there though. The Creek's been wrapped up, and it's been another ball up. It's just outside their forward 50. Oh, it's a free kick's been pinged. That goes away with William Bruce. Too far out to score though, Bruce. Weighing up his options. Eventually he's going to kick it up there, looking for an attacking forward. That was Cleggett. Couldn't take the mark. Creeks now. Oh, jammed onto the boot. Just gone wayward. And that was Caleb Howe. Had a ping at goals off line and through for the minor score. So it is 2 points Langhorne Creek. They are trailing Myponga Sellicks 3 goals 6, and there's been 19 and a half minutes played in the first quarter.
Mitch Wilkins for the Mudlarks bringing it back in, looking at his options, and decides to go to the pocket, clubroom side of the ground, finds a man out there, he wheels around his opponent, sends it down to the back flank position, and pack of players forms. It's roved by Cleggett for the Creek. He sends it back where it came from. Excellent grab taken by Ben Kennedy for Myponga. Back flank position, clubroom side of the ground.
Kennedy now, left foot looking for Hines. Oh yes, he spotted him. What a wonderful kick. Hines bangs it onto his right boot. There he is, Shillabeer. He's taken the mark. Oh, got the ball on a string. And he's lining up for his 4th goal. He's on about a 45-degree angle. He's been kicking about 35 metres out. He should get this. He's good enough. So, you know, they had Clifford. That was Durham on him then. He tried to spoil, but really good, solid hands by Shillabeer. Took the mark, and he's lining up for his 4th, and Myponga's 4th. The kick now is on the way, and he's got it! It's a goal to the Mudlarks!
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Well, that's what we wanted to see. The big boy. He's a big unit. Old Hunts. Let's see how he goes. There's the ball up. Hunts gets a tap down. Wrapped up there. Looks like Samson for Mudlarks. Arms and legs everywhere, and it's going to be a ball up. So let's see what Hunt can do now. He's got the front position. Yeah, gets another tap in there. Creek's now battling on the ground for it. Being pinged out of there. Quick movement. Kellogg now jams it on his left foot into the forward 50. Good bit of jumper pulling. Umpire didn't see it. Plow's the call. Mudlarks banging out of there in defence towards the centre wing position. Dropped in the mark there. The Creeks, that was Clifford. Eventually, out they go. Play on. No, umpires called it back. There was a free kick. Holding the man's going to be taken by that man in Murgatroyd. So Cade Murgatroyd for the Hawks. Chips it out along the boundary line. He's found that player in Dawson. Dawson now. There is green and gold everywhere. Their defensive zone is impeccable. Umpire has pinged him for running over the mark. It's going to be a 25-metre penalty. So that gives Dawson a bit more breathing room. The zone moves back. He wants to move it on quickly. Eventually does. Kicks it up there in the forward 50. Oh, it's a free kick. Been pinged. And what are we calling that? Couldn't quite pick that up.
Push out.
As a push out or a block.
So it's with Howe. Caleb Howe is the beneficiary of that decision. And he's well within scoring distance. And just quietly, the Creeks need it.
Oh, they do. They need it big time.
So he kicks from about 25.
He's got it! It's a goal! A goal to the Creeks!
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
They needed something, so could be the clutch goal for them in the first quarter. So Follett does the ruck work for the Creek. Picked up off the ground by that big man Hunt. Sent down.
Oh, nearly a great
into the Creek's forward 50.
Cleggett! He's banged it onto the boot. It's a goal! Great goal to Cleggett!
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Problems in terms of trying to get it up into their forward 50.
Yeah, I think fast ball movement is the key for the Creeks in order to break up that defensive zone they've got set up. Whitford now in the ruck. Oh, beautiful tap there. The Creeks win it out. There he is, Henry Bruce, trying to get it out for the Creeks. Handball now, Dominish. He's got out of trouble. How did you do that, Kellogg? Evasive skills, impeccable. Up they go into the forward 50. Pack forms, fisted over there. The Mudlarks reign supreme. Kelly now. But the Mudlarks under pressure. Finally gets a boot on it. Free ball here. Mudlarks leading for the chase. Levi Proud for the Mudlarks did very well. Chip out now along the boundary line. Well done, Harrison Cock. He's got the ball centre wing. Kicks it. Looking for and finding Kennedy. Kennedy wastes no time whatsoever. Bangs around his boot. He's found Shelby on the lead. Oh, wow. Hey, this bloke can play football. He's the new player coach. And we've got a great angle here right in front of the commentary box, Chris.
Yes, and just looking at his boots, they look a bit newer than what I thought.
A real close-up of him.
But did you notice the way he kept sprinting after he took that mark? It was like
he's pumped.
Well, he's off to the races. Couldn't wait to bang it through. Oh, he's
it's a shocker.
offline this time. So it'll be kicked it to a pack on the far side point post, and it got fisted through or fisted out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. So once again the ball making its way back from the vineyard, and it'll be thrown in by the boundary umpire. So forward pocket for Myponga.
Follett versus Hunt. Yeah.
Hunt.
Oh, it's called a free kick
He
there.
has too, yeah.
On Kennedy. Ben Kennedy with a shot on goal now.
Yeah. Well, Myponga don't need a major being scored on them here at the 27-minute mark. That will take the wind out of their sails a little bit. So Kennedy, distance won't be a problem, but he's on a very tight angle.
On the best side from his left footer. That kick is on the way. And it is through for a goal to the Mudlarks.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Here, because they don't want another goal kicked against them now. Not in this quarter. Nice big ruck tap to Creek's favour. Roved well by the Creek player and sent into the forward line by Henry Bruce.
Oh, good mark! It was in that man again, was it? Claggett? No, it's Kellock. So Jared Kellock, or known as the J-Lock, has got the ball within kicking distance. He's lining up for, I believe he's already kicked one. This will be his second goal. And
He's had a very good quarter.
he's a great player. The left foot of the J-Lock. On the way, it's drifting. Oh, hit the post if you don't mind. 2 goals, 3. Langhorne Creek plays Myponga Sellicks. 5 goals, 6 on the FPA scoreboard.
And Mark taken back on the kick in by Jackson Sampson. He's on the half-back flank sort of area. He's sent it to his teammate who's got it over to Jack Cooper on the centre half-back line for Myponga, up to the centre circle area, and it's chopped off by a Langhorne Creek player. He sends it to the Claggett on the true centre half forward for the Creeks, and he's dished off and found a player in Paik or Paik?
Oh, sorry, yes.
Paik? Darcy Paik.
Darcy Paik, yes.
So Darcy Paik gets a shot on goal, and the siren might go here too because we're at the 29-minute mark. So we're at Paik lining it up. He'll kick from about 48. Kick is on its way.
Oh, good mark.
Yeah, good defensive mark taken by Myponga. Right in the teeth of goals.
Luke Whitford now. Good mark by him. Kicks. Oh, well done there. Absolutely spot on there with your call there, Chris. The siren might go. In fact, it has gone to end the first quarter. This has been a very good quarter for the Mudlarks. A 3-goal margin, and it certainly looks like the Creeks need to do a bit of work on that man, that very dangerous number 10 for the Mudlarks, the player coach Shillaby.
Well, he's running amok. And the scoreboard, FBA scoreboard, Langhorne Creek 2 goals 3-15, and Myponga Sellicks 5 goals 6-36.
And if we got scores from around the grounds, thanks to Match Day Data and the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Some interesting games here today. I mean, Wollonga, they are under the pump today because they're against the Victor Harbour, the dominating Victor Harbour, and really just some important matches out there. Can we get their scores? We'll have to do it after the break, I think. This is the Great Southern Football League, live on 90.1 on the radio or streaming on YouTube at happyfm.org.au. We'll see you soon.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and it's open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding. FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fluorio. They're in your field. Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Pull over. Let's rob this joint.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a test and tag service.
Looks like this place has got its own secretary.
What do you mean, secretary?
That sign.
You idiot, that's security. This place has got an alarm.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Strong. There's some defensive things the Hawks need to work on. The Mudlarks are really looking to be the team that are going to take this one away. But what do you think, Chris?
Dominating at the moment on the scoreboard, but more importantly for them, on the ground in general play. They're carving them up and really strong in defence. Fortunately for Langhorne Creek and their supporters, they were able to penetrate a couple of times, and they've got 2 goals 3 on the scoreboard now. Just around the grounds, Steve.
Yes, around the grounds, thanks to the Match Day data and the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Chris, what are they?
At the Kennel, Mount Compass, 3 goals 119 to McLaren Districts, 7 goals 345. Down at Yankalilla Tigers, 1 straight kick, 6 points to Encounter Bay, 2 goals 5-17. Goolwa Port Elliot at Goolwa Port Elliot versus Strathalbyn. The Magpies, 2 goals 2-14 to the Roosters, 7 goals 7-49. And over at Victor Harbour, well, Victor Harbour, the Juggernaut, they kicked the point just as we speak. 5 goals 5-35 to Willunga, 0. Donuts. So
that's tough for them. This is their 150th year. They're going to look at their 6th loss to start the season. That's going to be really tough for them.
Well, I have noticed being around the Victor Harbour area on a Tuesday and Thursday night, there is a brighter than normal glow coming out of that extra amount of lumens seem to be coming out of that part of the township.
Yes, I think they'd be very, very happy. They look like the early flag favourites, but standing in their way. You've got to love the Mudlarks here. They look to be a fairly dominant force themselves. So this might be an indication. Maybe we're looking at these two teams. I mean, it's early days, isn't it? Let's not lift the lid on it too early. But Mudlarks versus the Kangaroos, perhaps for the flag.
Better order your tickets now.
Here we go to start things underway. Umpire Marks raises the ball. 2 ruckmen go at it. Up they go. Oh, Whitford gets the easy tap there. Kennedy trying to his hardest. Yes, he's battling in there. Gets a bit of a handball away. Langhorne Creek now trying to get ascendancy onto his boot. Banged it on there. Was Bruce, that was William Bruce, being wrapped up into a tackle now, and it's been somehow into the forward 50 of the Creeks.
So Rucks do battle. Whitford gets the tap down to Kennedy. Kennedy had his kick smothered. Ball's hit the ground, being picked up by a Myponga player on pretty close to the forward 50 for the Creeks, and it's going to be a stoppage ball up. So Whitford ready to do battle with, on this occasion, Cleggett. And that was good play by William Bruce, by the Creeks.
He's got it! That was fantastic! That was by the number 2.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
The contested stoppage there and get away to his teammate, and the Creeks will be happy with that one. They're right still in it, right back in it. 3 goals 3-21 the Creeks to 5 goals 6-36 Myponga Sellicks. So centre ball up. Whitford wins the tap forward. It's hit the ground.
Proud.
It's with Proud for Myponga Sellicks. He gets over to Kennedy. Ben.
Oh, good man.
He sends it down to the forward flank position, and a dish off's given to Harrison Cock. He sends it down to the forward pocket for the Mudlarks. It's roved well by Dawson, and he sends it out towards the boundary line that's been run over.
Yes, boundary side throw in, and slightly towards the Mudlarks, who are nearly the 50-metre line there. Rucks go at it. Scott Hunt in there. Felton gets the tap away, or just kicked up and down. Bit of a rainmaker, fisted over the boundary line, and just kept in play now. Over the top they go. Mudlarks leading for the chase, being wrapped up by a couple of Hawks. Tough hard footy. Tackled. No prior opportunity, umpire says ball up, I'll have it.
Yep, Sam Kennedy jumped all over Adam Toke on that occasion for the stoppage, and Whitford to do battle again. He does a backhanded ruck tap, gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy picks it up, hammers it forward to the centre half forward line for the Mudlarks. Retrieved by a Creek player, sent up to centre wing for the Creeks. Good handball to run and play, intercepted by Myponga, and we're back in the centre circle. Players scrapping for it. It's out with the Creeks. That player's able to send it down to the full forward position where it's been chopped off by Scott Ogilvie for Myponga.
Ogilvie clears it over, looking for Proud. Proud can't take the matter. He's under pressure. The Creeks now. Series of handballs, tackled with almost dispossessed. Now they go in hard, tough footy, good tackle. That was Clifford, and you like to see that. Good, clean, tough footy right on the forward 50 for the Creeks. Cleggett's going to go against Whitford. Whitford gets a bit of a tap on it. Mudlarks now chip it out there on the centre wing position. Hines for the Mudlarks. Get a kicker down there into the forward 50. Tapped over there. Play on's the call. Front and centre, they win out. Hines with a kick. He sprayed it way off to the right, out of bounds on the fall. So just could have taken his time there, Hines. Had more time than he thought and just sprayed it to the right.
Impressive play by Scott Hunt there.
Yes.
The big fella, he got right down to his ankles, retrieved it at pace, and then dishes off a nice little hand pass to Hines.
Yep.
But as you called, Hines unable to balance up as much as he would have liked, and he's offline for a point. So ball kicked in with a spearing little pass to Dominish. He sends it up towards the back flank area.
Nice ball
for
movement.
the Creeks.
Off they go, the Creeks now. Bit of run and carry. Dawson thought about left and right. Give it to Henry Bruce. Chip up there to put his teammate under a lot of pressure. Fisted over the boundary line for a boundary throw-in.
So boundary throw in on the cricket net side of the ground, and about centre wing.
I just felt like if they took the game on there, the Creeks, they had the run of play. They just stopped for that moment, and that just gave the defensive players for Myponga to get back and plug those holes.
Yeah, ball being retrieved from under that young man's Toyota Ute.
That looks like a Victor Harbour Motor Company car there, if I'm not mistaken.
It's decked out with all the four-wheel drive stuff. Anyway, boundary umpire throws it back in, and we've got Whitford and Follett doing the ruck duty. The ball's hit the deck. It's been retrieved best by Myponga Sellicks. It's at about the centre half back line for Myponga. The Creek player gets a ricochet possession. He sends it down to the forward pocket. Cricket net side of the ground for the Creeks. And a good defensive mark by Myponga.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. No.
Free kick.
Free kick.
Didn't see that one.
To the Creek player. And he's in the pocket, well within scoring range.
Now, I think that might be Mason Pegler. I'm taking a wild guess there, but let's call him Mason Pegler at the moment.
We might need to change his name by deed poll after.
Oh, he's going for the kick around the corner. Bangs it on his left foot. And he has got it!
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
3 Langhorne Creek 27 plays. Myponga Sellicks 5 goals 636 on the FPA scoreboard.
Yeah, great goal to Caleb Howe, if you didn't hear that, for the Creek. Really tight angle, check-sided it through. So it's balled up in the centre. It's with Kennedy. Great possession, nearly had his head pulled off, kept playing, got it down to the 50-metre line for the Mudlarks on the cricket net side of the ground. Dawson for Creeks pumps it forward. It's Cleggett still on the boundary side of the ground, and a good defensive mark taken by Myponga.
Play on, he's called around. That was Dallas, kicks it down the line, looking for Whitford. Off hands. Oh, nice work there. Dominish dishes it out. Kick into the forward 50, but it's been cut off by the Myponga Mudlarks defence. Kick out of defence now. Oh, nobody home. Looks like Clifford's got this one too easy. Wraps this one up. It's going to be banged into the forward 50 again. Onto his right foot he goes. Long into the forward 50. Up they go. Off hands, front centre. Kicked around the corner. Offline for 1 point. So that was good play there by the Creeks. They're looking far more dangerous in this quarter.
They are. They are. They've really brought some intensity here, and it's already showing with what they need. Scoreboard pressure. Langhorne Creek on the FPA scoreboard. 4 goals, 428 to Myponga Sellicks. 5 goals, 6, 36. And we've got a game on our hands, folks. Don't go anywhere. It's kicked out to the back pocket by the Myponga player to Jack Cooper. He's assessing his options. What can he do? He's going 180 degrees. He transfers play to across the other side of the ground in front of the scoreboard now. Player from Myponga takes that mark, sends it up to the back flank area.
Yeah, pushing the back there to Kennedy. Just got his hands in the back. Good umpiring. Kennedy now with that dangerous left foot. Down the line he goes. Up they go. Off hands, tackled. And it's going to be a ball up right on that far side boundary line. And Ruck set themselves. Whitford over the top there was followed. Handballs out to Dominic. She's got the beautiful play there. Great skills. Kick forward. Oh, off the chest mark there. Drop. Dallas goes in. Fighting tough for a good job there by that man. Dallas for Creeks. Umpire circling. Thought he was going to play holding the ball. Whitford now gets the ball over to Kennedy. Kennedy down the line. Left foot. Up they go. Darren takes the safety mark on the chest for the Creeks. And will drive it into the centre of the ground. He's got a player out wide here. Free play has been cut off by the Mudlarks though. Nice work by them. That was Kempster, I think. Sampson now. Smothered off the boot. Creeks are with an opportunity. Out they go wide. Eventually taken there by that man in Follett. Just off hands. Off they go. Bruce now for the Creeks. Forward they go. Kicking out wide. Cut off by the Creeks. They're doing very nicely now. Bit of run on play. Holding the ball up though. And that defensive actions there by the Mudlarks have got the ball now into the forward 50. Off hands they go. Wrapped up into a strong tackle. And that was
Follett.
Was that Jury got tackled there, the young bloke there for the Mudlarks?
Follett was the tackler.
Ah, yes.
So it was a good result for the Creeks too. Gained a bit of ground. And Creek player wrapped up. Oh no, he's been given a free. Henry the Bruce. It must have been too high. Was that what we guessed? Or
I
in the
didn't see
back.
that one either.
In the back maybe. But,
too high says our man in the note, Tony Eden. He said it was too high.
Too high, right? We'll go with too high. Now he's well within range.
Was
Henry
right
the Brew. I think he's also known as.
Yes, he's a very stocky player. This guy, very tough footballer. He should get this one. Kick now there by Henry Bruce. The kick is on the way. Looks good. They love it. It's a goal to Langhorne Creek.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field. FP.
He could access a range. I'm sure he could. The Claxton maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that one was a bit more baritone, I think. Yes.
Oh, what a goal, Henry Bruce. What a great goal. Ball up in the centre of the ground. Whitford and Follett do battle. It's pushed down towards the Creek's advantage. Myponga.
Good play.
With Whitford. Whitford bangs on the boot, sends a rainmaker up towards centre half forward. The players, well, it's now with Schillers, and he's been wrapped up. We'll have a ball up, club room side of the ground, forward flank area for Myponga, fisted by Kelly.
Oh, the umpire's down.
Umpire down.
Umpire down.
There's an umpire down. I think it's David
cool.
Marks.
Yep.
Yep, and
He doesn't look good.
no, he doesn't. They're calling for trainers.
Wow. Didn't quite see that.
Oh, he's just moved his arm, his shoulder, and his head, so he's hopefully conscious.
Gee whiz. We don't like to see that.
No, he's in a spot of bother.
So the two teams now will be getting together. It's a very important time in the match here. It's currently 13 and a half minutes gone, so there'll be a fair bit of time on as they stop with it. So your 5 goals for Langhorne Creek, 34 plays Myponga Sellicks, 5 goals, 6-36, and the trainers are out to Marksy as we speak. Hopefully he's all right.
Well, it looks like he's talking to them.
Yep.
But he still hasn't moved.
No.
He's in the recovery position. That's how he landed.
Yes.
Well, he put himself in that position.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's got a couple of trainers with him. All the other umpires are gathered round in support.
So there usually is a reserves, an umpire ready to go, so somebody will have to step in and take his place, I'm sure. He's not in a good space. There we go. So at this time, Chris, how about we look for around the grounds with scores from around the grounds? Have a look. What have we got here? There we go.
And at the kennel, Mount Compass, well, they've kicked another couple, so they're 5 goals, 2-32 to McLaren Districts, 10 goals, 3. Gee, they've got the accuracy radar going.
They have.
So it's 63 points there, so 31 point advantage to McLaren Districts. Over at Yank, 3 goals, 1-19 to Encounter Bay, 4 goals, 6-30. And Gore put in it. They've kicked another goal, 3 goals, 2-20 to Strathalbyn, 10 goals, 8-68. And
oh my goodness, wow.
Not sure what's going on. So here we go, it's Victor Harbour, 8 goals, 5-53. Wollonga,
0.
Unless this is a typo,
no,
still donuts.
Yes, that's what we've said many times when we've seen the Victor Harbour scores, unless this is a typo, but usually the dominating force of Victor Harbour's come through. It's great to see Marksy coming off now. David Marks.
Has he got some claret there? Left side of his face?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's bleeding profusely.
Is he? Well, he's copped.
He's conscious, walking, being assisted off arm in arm by 2 trainers.
So it is...
I can see him talking to them.
Yep, he's going all right.
But here's a bit of claret.
Indeed. So they're going to have to find another umpire. And I think they've just had a bit of a whip round the bar and ask anyone who'd like to have a go at it. Usually there's somebody in the crowd who thinks they can always umpire better than the umpires, so it'll be interesting to see who actually gets out there.
Yeah, from a volunteer perspective, yeah. What do? Do they grab one of the boundary umps and then the club provides an extra boundary rider? Or?
No, we've got the reserves umpire here. There's another bloke out there, and his name escapes me, but I think he umpired the Encounter Bay game.
Gee, he'll be sore after doing another 3/4 best of it.
Yes.
Another 3 quarters here.
Yep.
Well, 2.5 quarters at least. Now, there'll be a lot of time on in this quarter.
Yes, indeed.
The stopwatch is currently showing 17 minutes gone, but this will go over half an hour this quarter.
So this would have been an umpire that has already umpired one of the reserves game, I'm sure. But here we go.
So he's run in, this umpire.
Well, I'm sure that I think the rules are you've got a stand-in umpire. Oh no, he's walking off the ground. So it looks like the main umpire. We're going to have one umpire.
Solo.
A solo effort. That'll be interesting. That changes the dynamic of the game. Langhorne Creek now plays on to Dominish. The game underway just like that. Dominish now through the centre of the ground looking for a forward option. Up they go! Nearly taking the mark. Oh! Play on to Cole. Snapped off the boot. Just misses. Through for the minor score. So just like that, we've got a 1 point ball game. It's all happening here at Hawke Park.
Yeah. And there'll be a bit of retrieval time here for the ball. That's gone back to the packing shed.
It's gone back to the Shiraz through the Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yeah, it could come back with a label on it.
I like that.
So Myponga to bring the ball back in, and the kicker in, looking for his options. Goes. Oh! Screwy!
On the Malcolm Blight.
Yeah, and nearly got it up to the centre circle too. Well done, lad. And it's retrieved best by the Creeks. They send it back into the full forward area. It's marked, defensive mark taken by the Myponga player. He sends it out to the half back for Myponga. It's retrieved by Samuel Kennedy. Sam Kennedy. He gets it up to, well, Schillers has come down to centre wing.
And he got a free kick, caught one too high. And he's just...
Can he dob it from there?
Well, if he gets the big torp out, we've just seen one of those. It's good to see.
Oh, I loved it.
Chip forward to Kelly now for the Mudlarks. Kennedy weighing his options out. He's way too far out to score. Thought about Schiller. Kicks now into the forward pocket. He's got a free man out there, taken there. Easily marked to Harry Smith. Harry Smith, the man. He's handballed it off. Kennedy snaps one from the pocket into the teeth of the goals. Up they go off hands. Free kick. What happened there? We didn't know. Anyway, play on down the line. The Creeks have the ball. That's Henry Bruce. Had plenty of the ball. Very dominating figure out here. Chips it back. They're looking for the fat side. A bit of real estate. Durham now. Got his jumper pulled. Umpire says it's a mark. Kicks down the line. Looking for but cannot find a teammate. He's out of bounds on the full. Mudlarks will bring this one banging into the forward 50.
Yeah, and it's with this player that you
Kennedy.
quite like, Kennedy. And he's got a booming left foot on him. Bang! Sends it in. Big drop punt to a pack of players. It's in the forward pocket area. Clubber inside of the ground. A quick snap! Has hit the point post and will be deemed out on the full. So Creeks waste no time. Get it back in. A mark successfully taken by the Creeks. They're going up to the centre. It's with Mitch Felton. He gets it over to Dominish. Dominish, little quick, up to the 50-man line now. Back with Felton. Felton bangs it further afield. Marked by the Creeks again. It's over with
Bates.
Batesy. What can he do with it? He's at centre half forward.
Oh, he's a bit undecided. He's on the 50 line. Sneaky kick around the corners. Found teammate in the pocket. A great little kick. Found, who's that? Can't quite pick the player out. That is Follett.
Follett.
Tasman Follett.
Tassie Follett.
So
with a Stucky.
Good play. Tight angle though. And really, it'll take his very, very best from here. Tight angle. I'm sure he's done it at training plenty of times here at Hawke Park as he lines this one up to hopefully give the Creeks a lead. The kick is up. It's high. It's drifting. Just missed. And through for the minor score. So the game is tied up. It's 36-36 apiece on the FBA scoreboard.
Been kicked into Sam Kennedy, just shy of the 50-metre line for the defensive 50-metre line for Myponga. Kennedy weighs up his options, sends in a bullet to his teammate who dropped it. That was, not sure, 55. We don't have a 55.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, yes, we have. That was a Gerardo for the Mudlarks, but it's been taken here by Henry Bruce. And Bruce, well, he's only about maybe 40 metres out, 35 metres out, directly in front. Should get this one. And who would have thought it after the dominating first quarter that the Creeks would be in this position looking to get the lead. 5 goals 6 versus 5 goals 6. Henry Bruce, he lines it up. The kick is on the way. It looks pretty good. It's through the goals. A goal!
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
At Myponga, they were really plugging the holes, and the Creeks have now got more of a play-on sort of a game going, run-on game.
Well, the Creeks look like stunned mullets in the first quarter, but they've turned it around, and back in the centre for the ruck duel. It's hit the deck at the centre circle. Umpires found a holding the man charge, and it's with Myponga through Proud. Levi Proud goes long to a pack.
Oh, the big man!
No Marco to be taken to. It's been roved well by my Ponga player, and he's been grabbed too high.
Throw. Called a throw.
Throw. So Creeks get a timely free kick in their defence. Probably on the 50 line. That player goes sideways out to the clubroom side of the ground, finds his teammate. He passes off to
Matty Richards.
Richards surveying his options. Not much on offer. He's waiting for a lead. Finds one.
Oh.
Sends a bullet-like pass. It was chopped off by Proud for Myponga. He sends it back in towards the dangerous full forward player, playing coach Darren Schillerbeer, who will line up.
And it was that defensive pressure once again by the Mudlarks. The Creeks just failed to move it on quickly, and they paid the price. Schillerbeer now kicking directly in front. It's a wobbly kick, but it's through the goals. We've got a ball game.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Pull over. Let's rob this joint.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a test and tag service.
Looks like this place has got its own secretary.
What do you mean, secretary?
That sign.
You idiot, that's security. This place has got an alarm.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
6:42. Myponga Sellicks 6 goals 6:42. It's a tied up event here, folks. And balled up in the centre circle. Rucks do battle. Dominish roves it. Does best, evades a couple, gets it onto his boot, spears a pass.
Great
mark's been taken by
was that Howe?
It's Kellock, isn't it?
Let's go for. We're trying to get a number. Bro.
Jackson Kellock.
Number 3.
Oh, sorry, it's Kellogg. Yes, Joe Kellogg, the J-Lock.
And he's well within range, directly in front. Goes back, left footer.
He likes it. It's a goal. Great goal to the Creeks.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Quarter. Jeez,
Well,
I'm going to get
something.
$10 a quarter.
All right, $10 a half.
$40 a game.
Well, I'm sure they can negotiate something.
Mate, you get your wallet out, I'll go back there.
Anyway, the boundary ump's running back into the centre square, and he'll give it to the one and only remaining field umpire, Ben Moss. Mossy with the ball.
Boss.
So Ben Moss umpire throws it up, and Scott's or Hunt's in there doing the ruck work for Myponga. Myponga have got the better of it. Send it down through the centre forward line.
Schillerbeer! Wow. How good was that? Derham just smashes the turf and thinks, how did he get away with that? That was just soft hands. He took it very low to the ground, and he's going to be lining up for, I'm thinking that's his 5th goal. Slight angle.
Yes, I've got it down as it will be Well, he's kicked 4. Let's see what he can do with this
That'll
one.
be his 5th.
Distance won't be a problem.
He looks good off the boat. It's a goal to the Mudlarks. It's tied up again.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Or if you're willing to go behind into the vineyard and retrieve some, you're getting your money's worth.
Yes. Terrific. The boss now throws the ball up in the centre of the ground. Oh, tapped away the ball by the Creeks. They lead for it. They're desperate in there. Bodies going in. Dominish gets the handball over to Henry Bruce. Check sider. Grubber along the ground there. Mudlarks bang one forward. Levi Proud's got a bit of space here on the centre wing. Drives it into the forward 50. Up they go. Shillabee couldn't take the mark off hands. Creeks are everywhere. Clifford now kicks out wide. Over there finds that man in yard. Looking for us. Now they've slowed it down. There we go. Players everywhere. There's that defensive. Now they're going to switch the plays. Smart move by the Creeks. Bit of space out here on the fat side. That was Toke. Got a boot to it. Bit of space here for Dawson. Eventually picks it up. Kick down the boundary line. No, he's been called over the boundary line for a boundary throw-in.
Yeah.
So just ran out of real estate there.
Josh Toke, for his family and friends listening.
Better known as Artie, apparently. Artichoke.
Well, isn't that his brother Adam?
I think it...
Yeah. Toke?
I thought it was Josh. Who knows?
Josh got the ball and kicked it. Anyway, Rucks do battle. Whitford's there on his own. Oh. He taps it down to Kennedy, Ben Kennedy. It's with chopped off by a Creek player on the 25 metre line, and there'll be a stoppage throw up by Ben Moss, who will be doing a few extra kilometres today, you'd think, being the sole field umpire. Whitford wins the tap. It's down towards the boundary line. It's with Kennedy. Kennedy's wrapped up by Dominish. Dominish and Kennedy on the ground, both in and under areas. They are ball getters.
Yep.
And it's going to be thrown up. 30
minutes gone into this quarter, so well into time on. There'll be plenty of time on though. Umpire injured, got a bit of stoppage there. Hines for the Mudlarks, bashes it in, couldn't get it out. Kick out of there in a hurry, it's a rainmaker. Oh, solid mark. Great effort there by the Mudlarks. Who was that? That was Kennedy. So it was Sam Kennedy. Kick into the forward 50, looking for Shillabee. Over the head it goes. Creek's leading for the ball. Toke got one too high. It's going to be a free kick. Head-high contact.
Could be 25 here too.
Toke looking to slow things down. Kicks it out wide. Found his teammate there in the back pocket. Little chip forward. They're just sharing it around. The Wolfman, Caleb Howe. It's going to slow things down. Time is on their side. It's all tied up here, so they're looking to just play a bit of possession footy, sharing the ball around. No hurry to get things moving. Oh, dangerous kick. Shillabee comes on, lays the shepherd off. He goes, gets the goal for the Mudlarks. Oh, there we go.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Yeah, just he was out-muscled and the pace that Shillabee hit him with caused the ball to dislodge right by the goal line. Shillabee mops it up and bangs it through from point-blank range. The ball goes up. Hunt wins the tap. It's out to Creek's advantage. It's now with, knocked on by Creek.
Oh, too high! Too high, umpire has spotted that one. The Creeks now with an opportunity. kicks it back to Dominish. Dominish won't muck around with this, not much time left in this quarter. Kick up there looking for, can't find his teammate, offhands it goes. Out there, Myponga eventually get a tap away. Bashed onto the boot, under pressure, out of bounds on the full. And the Creeks with an opportunity, a tough kick from there, but a chance on goal. And this kick will be taken there by Darcy Pate. Pate now, he's right on the boundary line. Very, very tough shot for goal. Wouldn't be much time left in this quarter. 33 minutes left. 33 minutes gone in this quarter. Kick on the way by Pate. It is a beauty! What a goal by Pate!
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Half time. This quarter, we've had a lot of time on. It's been going for 34 minutes. Ball's back in the middle, thrown up by the umpire. Scott wins the tap. Langhorne Creek rove it best, and it's back down to the centre forward of Langhorne Creek.
Wow! There's the siren. What a game! Match of the day, living up to every little bit of expectation that we may have had. Myponga led early, then the Creeks. The Creeks seem to have a little bit more momentum. They've got a bit more run and probably a bit more belief. And don't forget, this is their home ground. There would have been some adjustments made by the coach of Langhorne Creek, and we can't wait to see this how this game pans out.
I'd love a transcript of what the Langhorne Creek outbreak has said to him at quarter time.
He would have fired him up.
Because he needs to write that down and keep it somewhere safe.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, it is their home deck.
Yes.
I was wondering about that. They were getting pushed around a bit in that first quarter. And as you mentioned a couple of times, the zoning up, the defence and the blocking of the holes and opportunities by the Myponga players was just exceptional.
Absolutely. This is the Great Southern Football League live on the radio 90.1 FM and through the YouTube channel at happyfm.org.au. We'll see you very soon.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au. Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Pull over. Let's rob this joint.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a test and tag service.
Looks like this place has got its own secretary.
What do you mean, secretary?
That sign.
You idiot, that's security. This place has got an alarm.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au. FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fluorio. They're in your field.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, Brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the Halftime Hub and welcome to my very special guest. This is the president of the Langhorne Creek Football Club, Jess Chandler. Jess.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. So, a lady president. There's not too many of you ladies around. Who else is a lady president that you know?
We've got Julie over at Wollonga.
Okay.
And we've got Lauren at Galwa.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, I started it and then the girls, jumped
You started
on.
the trend.
Yeah,
okay.
It's good. I love it.
So this is your first year as being full-time president?
Full-time solo president. So I did the last 2 as co-president with Greg Follett and then taken on the reins this year.
And so what, Greg couldn't handle the pressure?
I don't think anything's changed. I've done it all for the last 3 years. Greg's just been my support guy, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Making those connections around the grounds and meeting the people and love it.
So your connection with the Langhorne Creek Football Club?
So I've got 4 brothers. My dad's a life member. My grandpa played here. I played netball over there and then I snapped an Achilles, so that was the end of my netball career. I jumped on the footy committee for 5 years and then the last 3 I've been president.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So your dad, life member?
Yes.
Tell us about him. What is...
So Doggy Chandler, he played years and years here. He's on the highest games played here.
Oh, really?
400,
I didn't know that.
400 and something. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Doggy Chandler.
Doggy Chandler.
How did you get the nickname Doggy?
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Oh, really? So the imagination runs wild. Okay, Doggy Chandler.
Doggy Chandler.
But everyone, what's his first name?
Mark.
Yeah. Mark Chandler. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you just grew up with the footy club?
Grew up sleeping under the tables while mum and dad partied on.
Oh, nice.
That's how we all grew up here. Yeah.
So you would have known about, you would have been partying with all those great premierships.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How many premierships in, say, the last 10, 20 years that you've had?
We've been very fortunate.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Well, we've done. Yeah, we had the 3-peat. That's the most recent one.
Yes.
So that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
And so the club rooms here.
Yes.
There's always something going on. It seems like you've always got a social event.
Yeah, we're always buzzing. We try and do that. Well, I like to run the socials. I mean, once you come to Langhorne Creek, we're lucky in the sense that you're kind of locked in here, I suppose. We're too far from Adelaide. You're too far from, your towns and stuff. And we've got a amazing culture here where people want to stay and they want to get around the community and they want to have some fun. So we love having fun on the field, but off the field we have just as much fun. So it's good. It's just a really beautiful culture.
Have you got something on tonight?
Nothing tonight, but next weekend we've got fireworks night. So that's our big annual spectacular thing. So
you left fireworks off?
Yeah, straight off in the middle. So we've got our beautiful sponsor Harry of All Trades, who sponsors it every year. And
would they bring out a trailer or something?
Yeah, so a guy just pulls up with his truck. He does all the the Adelaide candlelight, all that kind of stuff, all the big functions. So he comes, sets up in the middle, and we go bang at 8:30.
So it's free to come in?
Free to come, yeah. Wow. We can pull, 250, 300 people on those nights. And, it's just a beautiful family night. Everyone brings their kids from everywhere. So, it's
a fantastic family club, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We are absolutely driven by family. That's our biggest thing.
So you've got the Folletts and the Cleggets and these sort of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
The wineries, they sponsor a lot of the teams around here.
Yeah, we're very, very lucky, So that's our biggest driver at Hawke Park is family and retention and, bringing through the next generation.
Yep. Yeah. And the town itself, they support the football club?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the heartbeat of this community, everyone is part of this. We're all like family, so we're all very close, and you're either playing football here or netball there, or, night bowls in the summer over there.
Night bowls,
so we're all very close and stick together. So
that gets pretty competitive over
there. It does. We have football teams and netball teams and committee teams.
All playing bowls.
Yeah, all playing bowls. So it's good fun. All year round.
Yeah, fantastic. All right. And you've got a lot of recruits this year.
We do, yeah.
Peter Galbraith is the coach this year. Yeah. So how did that come about, the new coach?
So Peter came in, obviously this year, and he's just been a fantastic breath of fresh air, I suppose. And we were on the hunt for a new coach, I suppose, and he came across, and it's just been great. All the boys have responded really well, and the kids are enjoying it, which is the biggest thing because we are so young at the moment. So it's about bringing the kids through the system. And like you said, we've had a massive turnover of players with a few guys leaving us and a few guys coming over. a few new guys coming in. So yeah, it's just been a big change and a big fresh year, which has been nice, and it's been hard as well. I'm not going to lie, but you know, you see like the game today, and it's very competitive, and it's just kids really like cracking in and giving it a go. So
yeah,
it's just really exciting to see, and you know, they're the future of this club, and it's like our senior colts can look to this next generation and say, I want to do that as well. So
yeah, fantastic.
Yeah,
and
good.
What about these star recruits? You've got Matty Ubergang.
Yeah,
how's he fitting in?
Yeah. Ubergang and Angus Cole, they're
Angus
our two
Cole.
guys. Yeah,
Yes,
so
the two big
they're both
guys.
out today, unfortunately.
Very
But
unfortunate,
yeah, they're fantastic guys, and above else, like they're fantastic players, but they're just really good guys. So
Yeah, that's good.
they've just fitted in like family, and yeah, they're one of us already. So
Yeah, terrific. And
yeah.
so, what's wrong with Matty Ubergang? What's his story?
Oobs has a sore Achilles at the
Oobs,
minute.
I like that.
Oobs.
Okay.
Oobs is just a bit sore, and then Gussie, he had a
Gus.
big tear in his in
groin?
his groin. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
it. So he's hoping to be back next week with any luck. So
Yeah, okay.
yeah, we are so stoked to have those boys, because we love to recruit people, you know, that aren't just great out there, but they're also great out here. So
Absolutely, that's
yeah.
what makes the club work.
Absolutely, it's a culture.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
good
So
stuff.
yeah, we love it, and we're very grateful for them coming across. So yeah.
So, which winery do we go to? The commentary team after we go?
I
there?
could not choose.
With
That
it?
would be.
Oh, yeah, get into a lot of trouble.
Our major sponsor is Lake Breeze, and we're
Oh,
very
Lake Breeze.
lucky.
So that's it, you've got to say Lake Breeze,
Yeah,
okay.
we have to say Lake
Look
Breeze.
after the Follets.
Absolutely,
Okay.
they look after us, so we have to do it in return. But we're so spoiled for choice here. Langhorne Creek really is, you know, a hidden gem. It's you got to get over the freeway sometimes and come see us, because it's amazing.
So, what's so special about Roger Follett? I mean, I was
Roger.
told he would be the most entertaining
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
And he wasn't here. But
He's
you-
actually in the
thank
barbecue
you.
shed.
Oh,
Yeah,
is he?
you would not read. Yeah, so
He said he wasn't here.
I know. I was just in there flipping sausages with them, and then I said, Roger,
He's
you
rocked up.
stitched me up,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
said, oh well, it's your turn.
Yeah, oh, that's good. Oh, we
So
have
go
breath of
bail
fresh
him
air.
up. Yeah.
We usually have these old blokes in here, so it's great to have yourself in here and
I'm
breath of
glad.
fresh air. So
Thank you very
Good on you.
much.
And this game today, how do you see this
Yeah.
playing out? So close, 54 plus 54.
Yeah, honestly, you can just see the real heart and, you know, guts in the guys, and they're just giving it their all, and that's all we can ask,
Yeah.
because we are such a young new team, and Gouds has got them working just as one at the moment, which is really cool to see. So they play for each other and they pick each other up, and there's so much movement at the moment between our ones and twos, because we've got players in and out with injuries and whatnot. So they're just adapting super well, and they're just giving it a crack, and that's all we can ask.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, well, that pretty much wraps things up for
Beautiful.
me. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
joining us
much.
here. This is the Great Southern Football League live on 90.1 FM and also streaming on YouTube, happyfm.org.au. We'll see you soon.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field. Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Pull over. Let's rob this joint.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a test and tag service.
Looks like this place has got its own secretary.
What do you mean, secretary?
That sign.
You idiot, that's security. This place has got an alarm.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and it's open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Creek and Myponga Sellicks, and let's go back to our Chris Shattock and Steve G, our commentators.
Thanks, Ian. Yes, welcome back live at Langhorne Creek Oval, and I can tell you it is a cliffhanger. Its scores are all tied away. Langhorne Creek 8 goals 6, 54. Myponga Sellicks 8 goals 6, 54. So locked away at 54 points apiece. About to start the second half. And I can just tell people that might be concerned, the umpire, David Marks, I spoke to him at half time. He was up and about, walking around, talking to his colleagues and anyone else that he could find in the car park to have a yak to. And
he's fine. What was wrong with him?
Oh, fine. He won't be umpiring or playing tomorrow, but...
what was his injury though, do you know?
No, there was no claret.
Oh, okay. It just caught a knock on the head, or
yes,
a bit of concussion.
Well,
possible. Well, he's on the concussion. He'd have 21 days off.
Well, I don't know what the protocols are for umpires, but he did get some sort of upper body knock. Yeah. So around the grounds at Doggy Park, the Kennel, Mount Compass, 5 goals 3, 33 to
wow.
McLaren Districts, 15 goals 6. 96, getting into the shellacking territory there, Steve.
Yes.
At Yank, 3 goals 119 to Encounter Bay, 8 goals 856. Goolwa at Goolwa, Port Elliot, 4 goals 529 to Strathalbyn, 13 goals 987. And at Victor Harbour, 10 goals 666 to Wollonga, 1 goal 17.
For old Wollonga. Look to be really doing it tough this year, and also a big result there, Mount Compass versus McLaren Vale, 33 to 102. Wow.
Yeah, and that's they've started. They're halfway through the third quarter. So here we are, ready to go again.
What a game we've got! It's absolutely looking to be. Well, you can't pick them. It looks to be though that. Such a solid quarter there by the Creeks. Look to be maybe they've got Myponga's measure, but what have the Mudlarks got for us in still this quarter?
Well, like in the first quarter, they split them apart with Shillabeer banging on 3 quick goals.
Yep.
He had about 5 or 6 shots, and they looked like they were dominating in that first quarter. And then the Creeks have just, I don't know what they've done at quarter time, but they've gone to the room of mirrors, had a good hard look and come out firing, and have repelled Myponga and been able to find ourselves at the start of the third quarter and things are dead level.
Yes, and they've got the Shillabeer factor. We've yet to see how much more damage he can do on the scoreboard, and the Darren there will be wearing him like a glove. I'm sure that that matchup we're going to be really be a key moment in the game. Here it is now. The boss himself is going to be balling it up in the middle of the ground to start the third quarter. Match of the day at Hawke Park. Tap over there. Dominish trying to get a handball away. He's got another opportunity. Look at him go. The little bloke goes left and right. Invasive skills everywhere. Chip out too far. Beautiful mark. Hands out in front. Got the jukes out there. I think that might have been Cleggett or Howe. What's your guess there? What do you reckon, Chris? He's getting up very gingerly. That's Howe.
Howe.
The Wolfman.
Caleb.
Yes.
Great play by Dominish. It was like
He had a handball to himself.
yeah, and then he got the 1-2 off the teammate,
He
and
got
then
the 1-2 back to
the
himself.
Myponga player came at him, and it was just like trying to put North and South magnets together.
Indeed.
It just wasn't happening.
Yeah. So Howe, well within kicking distance, be kicking about 40 metres out. Slide angle kick is on the way. The umpire moves. Oh, it's through the goals! The Creeks have got one!
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field. FP
And Creek's got the benefit of that. He's intercepted by Myponga. That's with
Sampson.
Connor Sampson belts it down to the full forward position.
Free kick.
A free kick. Is it against Scott or?
Yeah, it's against him.
So it's going to be taken by Toke, Josh Toke. He's surveying his options. Goes left, right. Ends up coming out to the pocket. Sends it to his teammate in the club room side of the ground. Back pocket for the Creeks. That player sends it up to Dawson. Dawson takes a comfortable mark. He's got Felton in support. They're now up to the 50-metre line, coming down the club room side of the line. He sends a short one to Henry Bruce. Brucey's called to pass it to his mate in Dallitz. Dallitz has got it. Club room side of the ground, right in front of the commentary position. Dallitz looking around, he almost went backwards. What's he going to do? Goes long down the line in front of the club room.
Shillabeer off hands. That was Whitford off hands. And there's that defensive zone once again from Myponga. Just forced the kick down the line. There's going to be a boundary thrown right in front of the club room side. Ruck set themselves. Whitford pushes his opponent out of there. Creeks through. Kellogg turns on the left foot. Up they go. It's a rainmaker. Off hands it goes. Myponga with a handball there. Dominish cuts it off. There's been a free kick. And it's going to be taken by Langhorne Creek through the agency of Toke. That's Adam Toke. Left foot. Looking for a target. Oh, yes, he's got him. Great mark here. That's, just turn around for me, please. Yes, that's Howe. Always gets me every time. Callum Howe. A solid mark. Good hands on the second attempt there. He's kicking it on a 45-degree angle. Not much distance, only about 30 metres out. So looking to get a 2-goal lead here early in the third quarter. Kick on the way. Looks pretty good. Through the goals. The Creeks.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fleurieu furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Middle with the umpire, who will resume play with a throw up, and Whitford wins it. It's roved by his Myponga teammate, but he's wrapped up by 2 Creek players in Kellick and I think it's Bruce, and the ball will be thrown up again, not far from the centre circle.
Proud gets a kick out of there in a hurry. Myponga now desperate to get this ball moving. Good job there by Kennedy, just jams on his left foot. Hines now gets a handball back to that man in Kennedy. Up they go, he's got it, Shillabeer. Oh, under enormous pressure. Got his hands up there on a vice-like grip and taken the mark. He's only about 30 metres out, maybe 25, directly in front. Should get this one, a very, very important shot on goal to get one back for the Mudlarks.
Kennedy, very dangerous on that left boot. Pinpoint accuracy to his coach, playing coach, and Darren Shillabeer, very slight angle, distance not a problem. Bangs it onto the boot. And
no, he's missed it.
He's offline for a point.
Oh, big miss. Big miss.
Yeah, judging from his reaction from the first quarter when he kicked those couple of points, he's not going to be happy with himself.
And I've got to say that here goes. The ball has been retrieved pretty quickly. That's that young bloke back there getting $10 to retrieve the balls.
Money talks.
It does. Indeed. Okay, kick out from full-back now. The Hawks trying to get it out of their defensive half. They bang it into the centre of the ground. Dangerous kick. It's found his teammate. Run on play. Dullett's now. Centre wing position. Up they go. Fisted over there by the Mudlarks towards the boundary line. Ogilvie leads in the chase. Oh, nice work there. Cooper for the Mudlarks. Chips it over to Sampson. They've got a bit of time now. Little chip over there. Finds his teammate in Wilkins. Kick out. Oh, just missed the target. Handball by Kennedy. Through the middle of the ground they run. Sampson. Kick out there. He's got space and time. That was Shellaby. A handball over the top. Oh, look at that. Sharing it around over to Hines for the easy walk-in goal of the Mudlarks.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Pull over. Let's rob this joint.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Looks like this place has got its own secretary.
What do you mean, secretary?
That sign.
You idiot, that's security. This place has got an alarm.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
County like Robinson Crusoe.
Indeed. Ball in the centre now. Whitford try to get the ball out. Kellogg now jams on the left foot. Over there they go. Free kick. Players held in the marking contest there. And free kick taken by the Mudlarks. That's Kempstead. Kicks it out wide. Finds his teammate. Bit of run on play. Kicked up there. Looking for Kelly. Couldn't take the mark. Play on's the call. Oh, how did Hines get it? Intercept mark. The Mudlarks fighting hard. Kelly. Oh, could have been holding the ball. Umpire says play on. And it's been busted over the boundary line. Going to be a boundary. No, it's just a ball up. Right on the boundary line. Whitford gets the tap away. Fighting hard for the Mudlarks. Lead for the ball. They've got a bit of run going here now. Nice set of hand passes. Kelly kick down the line. Players are free everywhere. Out goes wide Kempster. Takes his time. They've got a bit of space. Goes even wider. Harrison Kopp now. Looking for his options. Takes his time. Can't find anything. Looks to go towards the centre of the ground. A little chip out there. Schillerbeer. Oh no, sorry, that was Whitford. Whitford with a bit of space. He'll be looking for Schillerbeer. Free kick. Player just ran over the mark. And that's it, a 25-metre penalty. Will bring Whitford within maybe scoring distance. He'll be kicking on the 50.
And he's given a bit to Dominish.
Yeah,
just
Dominish. I think he made
thank your
the
mother
most.
for the rabbits on the way past.
So Whitford with an opportunity. He likes his chances here.
Oh, he's ignored the coach. Still got his hands out, son. Here I am.
On the 50-metre line. Nice looking kick off the boot. That ball is through the goals. Great goal.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Pull over. Let's rob this joint.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Looks like this place has got its own secretary.
What do you mean, secretary?
That sign.
You idiot, that's security. This place has got an alarm.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
Yeah. No one won ascendancy in the ruck tap. It's on the ground. Players pushing it forward. Oh, it's coming out to the creeks. And through Bruce, William gets it up to the forward flank position for the creeks. Proud intercepts and picks it up. Dishes it off to another Myponga teammate. We're back on the towards the centre wing position on the clubroom side of the ground. no one can take clean possession.
Then they go, Levi Proud bangs on his left foot, centre wing position, it's a rainmaker. Free kick pulled out here by the umpires, going the way of Myponga. No, sorry, it's going to Clifford. Clifford, didn't see what that one was for. Look at his options. Players are everywhere. Kick out long. Oh, easily cut off there by Sampson. Kicks it out wide. Bit of space out here for the Mudlarks. Oh, it's just messed it up on the last line. The Creeks have got a chance. Off the ground. How did that happen? A brutal mistake there, boy.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Who plays Myponga Sellicks? 10 goals, 767. There's been almost 12 minutes gone into the third quarter.
Umpire balls it up, and Whitford gets the benefit of that one. He's taken possession.
Look at him go.
He's put the boot into it. It's a wobbly old kick down to the full forward position. And that man,
he's called holding the man, so tough call on Durham, and it's to the man himself, Shillabia, Darren Shillabia, going to take a set shot. He's only about 35 metres out, directly in front.
He's lining up for goal number 6, and he'll make contact with it about 44 out. Kick on its way.
He likes it. It's a goal. Great goal.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Thinking I've got to go in the car, maybe put Happy FM on 90.1 and thank you, and listen to the game. Up they go. Whitford couldn't get there. Dominish, was he held? Yes, he was. The umpire said he's going to take a free kick in the centre of the ground. Players streaming back. They want to move it on quickly. Dominish now gets a lead on, kicks it out, looking for, trying to find the Wolfman, couldn't get there. That was a killer play now. Tope now, oh, he's pulled it off to the right and just through for the minor score. It's all tied up here at Hawke Park.
Cooper to bring the ball back in for Mudlarks. He hasn't wasted any time. He's kicked it out to the 50 metre line, clubber inside of the ground. It's retrieved best by Bruce for the Creeks.
I think he might have called a throw there. Incorrect.
Unlucky for Bruce. It's now with Cleggett from Myponga. He sends it across the other side of the ground to Samuel Kennedy. He gets it out to centre wing on the cricket net side of the ground. That player comes inboard. That was Dallitz. Dallitz sends it into the centre circle. And Jackson Sampson takes a strong mark. He sends it out to the centre wing position to Ben Kennedy. Ben Kennedy sends it in long.
Shillabia! Oh, boy, that man of beer is Shillabia. What a great grab. He plays on, moves around, snaps truly. It's a goal to the Mudlarks. What a great goal. What a great mark.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
I'm an ideas man, Steve.
Well, I think we should maybe give him 20 and see how fast he can get that there.
Yeah, well, I might come back with a full bottle at 20. So, umpire Moss balls it up. and no one got a hand to it. Missed them both. It's being pushed out to centre wing position by Myponga. Creek players now got it. Slaps it onto his boot. Goes nowhere. Up in the air, straight down. Creeks recover it again through Bruce. Bruce gets it up to a player near the centre circle. He kicks it up to centre forward position. There's players. There's a running race on. Creeks pick it up.
How now jams it onto his boot! Oh, just touched on the line. Callum Howe with a great snap for goal. Just misses. Gain of inches, or maybe a gain of millimetres. Either way, it just missed. So unlucky for him. Taking the kick out now is Kempster. Kicks it on the far side. Long down the line. Oh yes, beautiful play there. That was Kennedy. Gets it onto his boot. Kicks it up there. Derham sets himself. Nice mark, Derham, for the Creeks. Beautiful defensive mark. Holds play up. Kick into the centre of the ground. He's got a player out here all on his own.
Bruce. William Bruce. He goes wide to Dawson. Dawson coming off the back flank for the Creeks. He punches it up to the full forward flank position. It's over in front of the club and he's bustled over the boundary line for a throw-in. So it's all happening. 74 for the Creeks, plays 79 for Myponga Sellicks. The ball gets thrown in. Hunt wins it. It's hit the deck. Hunt's jumped on it with a couple of
been a free kick.
Couple of Creek players and someone's caught one in the back. It's Kellick. Oh no, Kellick's given it away now. There's a 25 for a bit of lip.
He didn't get up quick enough, something like that. Either way, he's got a 25 metre. Myponga looking to shove this into their forward 50 handball. There, Sampson, they've run themselves into trouble now. Quick handball. Oh, down they go. Oh, they got themselves into trouble there. Overdid the handball and wrapped up there. Mitchell Wilkins.
Hunt wins the tap. Gets it to the rover for Myponga. He built it over to Hines. Has a crack at goal. He's offline for a point. Hey, who's this?
Who is that? That's Whitford.
Whitford just coming off for a rest, or
he's got banged up a bit, I think.
He's not injured, is he?
No, I don't know.
Looks a little bit proppy. Anyway, the ball's kicked back in, marked by Creek, and they've got it up towards the wing position, cricket net side of the ground. It's another mark taken by Creeks, and that was taken by Pake. He sends it up to the true centre wing position. No mark able to be taken. The ball's hit the deck. It's roved well, brilliantly by Follett. Follett gets it over to a teammate, and he sends it down to Jared Kellick, who says, let's just hold it up here, boys. I might be able to have a crack at goal. Might be able to dob it through. And
this is to tie things up. Yet again, Chris. There has been lead change after lead change. The score has been tied up. This man, Kellock, the left foot is on the way. It's drifting off to the right for the minor score. Whoa.
So, 5-point ball game to the advantage of Myponga Sellicks. And they waste no time sending it back in. Another torps up to the centre circle. Those torps are great. And it's with Hunt. He's bustling his way through. He loses possession. It's hit the deck. Players are scrapping for it. Centre forward line for the Creeks. It's they're wrestling arms and legs everywhere. And two Myponga players end up on the ground with one Creek player. That was Henry Bruce.
Tied up now.
Hunt wins the tap. Did he have his arm on the other bloke's shoulder?
Oh, he just pushed.
Advantage?
Yeah. No, there's a push out there by Dominish on the Myponga player. Well spotted by the umpire. Myponga now. Kick down long into a forward 50. Shillaby sets himself. There's plenty of Creeks in front of him. They set themselves. Stacks on the mill. That is arms and legs everywhere. It's like a caterpillar having a fight with itself. And it's going to be a ball up about 35 metres out
He's given a free kick to Matt Richards, who was the one that done all the hard work to keep it there in the first place. He was the one that wrapped it up and saved the flow on there. So, and he's been rewarded with a free kick. He gets it to Dominish. Dominish sends it up to the centre wing position, cricket net side of the ground. Kennedy chops it off. He sends it back to where it came from, and Durham's picked it up. He transfers play across the other side of the ground towards the clubroom side of the ground. That player takes a bounce. 2 bounces, if you don't mind. Weighs up his options. Sends it wasn't 10 anyway. Goes into a 1-2 with his teammate, then gets a kick up towards the centre wing position.
Jack O'Hanlon had his head over the ball. Players are going in left, right and centre. Hard, tough footy. This is great to see. Bodies on the line today. They want this win. Ball up in front of the commentary position. Jake Yard gets a tap out there. Wilkins now for Myponga. Handball away. Ducking over. Oh, lucky to get a free kick there. Was that Bruce? No, that was Kellock. Kellock now with a chance to set his team forward. Get it out of his defensive half. Play on's the call. Gets around on his dangerous left foot. Pops it up there looking for a target almost. Oh, umpire, the boss has said it's a free kick. Player hanging on there. And free kick taken there by, is that Howe? Howe,
not wasting no time, bangs it onto his boot and sends it through for a point. I think he was trying to not go back and have to add the extra distance. That's why he played on. But anyway, point kick in. So it's a 4-point game now. It will be. The scoreboard hasn't changed, still showing 5 points. Anyway, kick back in by Myponga. Kick to the back pocket. That player takes a mark. He sends it up to the centre wing position. No one can take a grab there. And umpire's picked out a free kick. It's going to Myponga. And will be sent back, or a short pass into the centre square. Ooh. That player goes to Dipsy Doodle. Sends it long. Good defensive chop off by the Creek.
Yes, Talc here now. Adam Talc weighs his options up, looking left and right. He wanted to switch it to the fat side, but there's players in front of him. There is a wall of players. Left foot, centre wing position. Pack forms. Nice mark there. Taken comfortably in the end. That was by McDougall. Kicked out wide, and that's gone out of bounds on the full. Mudlarks to bring the ball back into play. So Ben Kennedy for the Mudlarks. Got the sun in his eyes. He's looking for his options. Going to kick it down the line. Looking for Hines. Can't get that play over the head. It goes. Harrison Cox with a bit of run through the centre. He takes a bounce. He dodges. He weaves. He still gets a handball away. Oh, back to that man. Harrison Cox snaps towards the goals. Bounces over and through for a point. Exciting work by Harrison Cox. He could have made more of that. Couldn't get there.
Creeks don't muck around. Get it straight back into Clifford Darcy. Sorry, Darcy Clifford.
The big red dog.
He's weighing up his options from the back pocket, clubroom side of the ground. And he's going to play on. Goes long. Down the line. In front of the clubroom's pack of players forms. Whitford roves it. Picks it up. Hand passes it out.
Gerardo. Oh, Cooper. Hip and shoulder. They're going in hard. Nice work there by the Mudlarks. Gerardo, handball out. Oh, yes, he had prior opportunity. That is going to be holding the ball. Good tackle. We saw it when you heard the horn.
The horns are going. That's how good how much the crowd appreciate that tackle.
So Mitchell Felton, good job there. He's going to take the kick. Got a lead on in the pocket. Henry Bruce couldn't get there. Wrapping things up was a big man. Whitford has been bustled over the boundary line. And it's going to be a boundary throw in right forward pocket for the Creeks.
Haven't had any non-last possession threes today.
Not too many.
No. Anyway, ball thrown back in by the boundary umpire. Kellick's got it. Left foot snap. No, too much on it. Across the face of goal. And good mark taken by Cooper. Cooper from the back pocket. Cricket net side of the ground. Sends it up towards the Hines direction. Too much on it for him. Creeks get it back through Dallitz. Dallitz is on the ground fighting for it. He's wrapped up by a Myponga player, and umpire says we'll have a stoppage throw up. Thank you very much.
So it's gone into time on third quarter. Rucks go at it. Cleggett's there for the Creeks. Tap over. Oh, nice work there by the Creeks. They're battling hard, bashing it forward. Oh, it's going to be wrapped up and another ball up. Very dangerous spot. They're in their forward 50. Nothing in it this game. Ball up. Whitford versus Cleggett. Whitford gets a tap down. Oh, it gets a quick kick out of there. It was Kennedy. That was Sam Kennedy. They've got a wall set up here in Langhorne Creek, so they're going to drive this back into the forward lines. Up they go, the pack sets. Oh, great mark there, Henry Bruce. Bruce with an opportunity to put his team back in the lead. So the score is 11 goals 10, plays 12 goals 9. And this man, Henry Bruce, the lead is on his shoulders here. There has been 26 and a half minutes gone. Wouldn't be much time left on in this quarter. Henry Bruce, tidy shangle, far side. The kick is on the way, and it's drifted offline through a minor score.
I thought Kellick was going to snap one there.
I was thinking, what's going on?
No, it was just play acting.
Oh, okay.
So ball's being put through for a behind and will be kicked back in by Kempster.
11 goals 10, Langhorne Creek plays Myponga 12 goals 9 on the FPAG scoreboard.
Kempster goes up the guts, goes for distance, gets
great
into the
kick.
centre circle if you don't mind. It's bashed out the back by a Langhorne Creek player.
Matty Richards.
He runs, he's wrapped up straight away, strong tackle put on him.
Hold the man.
And he's got the free centre half back for Creek. He goes out wider and a little bit further back.
Darren.
Cricket net side of the ground.
So it looks like they might be playing for a bit of time here. They're quite comfortable to have this tight margin. Darren just down the line, misses the target when they go defensive. Hines now with an opportunity. Kelly for the Mudlarks. Oh! To sitter, play on is the call. They're battling hard. Good job there by Felton to bang it out of trouble over to Henry Bruce. Good job by Bruce. Solid mark under pressure from Kennedy. Taking the timely mark. Little chip now. Kick down the line. Still looking for this patient build-up. They're trying to play possession footy, but they get... There is the siren now to end the third quarter, and what a game we've got. The score, Langhorne Creek, 11 goals, 11-77. Plays Myponga, Sellicks, 12 goals, 9-81. It's a 4-point ball game. This is the absolute cracker of a game that we were hoping for. Who's going to win it? Who knows, Chris? You would know, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't be locking anything in for the same game multi at the moment.
No.
There was a goal that Myponga got down here before, and this is the personnel list that went through. Sheila Scott, Hines.
Yes.
And
Three
it was
solid players.
It was just an embarrassment of riches in terms of the personnel, and of course resulted in a major. So really good pressure being put on here by both sides. No one's going home.
No one's going home empty-handed.
Crowd's on the edge of the seat, and no one's going empty-handed. And the little fellas behind the goals, that retrieve the ball, they're not going home empty-handed.
Indeed.
No.
And scores around the grounds, Chris. What have we got there?
It's at the Kennel, Mount Compass, 8 goals, 654. McLaren, 19 goals, 8, 122. And
there's a bit of a glitch in the system.
Yeah. Hey, here we go. Goolwa, 6 goals, 5, 41.
That's not too bad.
To Strathallan, this is the other side of the coin. 18 goals, 1624.
Yep, got a
but
few goals.
41 points, 6
Indeed.
goals.
Yep.
And then at Victor Harbour, where the extra lumens are coming out of the ground on a Tuesday and Thursday night, it's 13 goals, 1088 to Wollonga, 3 goals, 220.
Yep, they're going all right, aren't they? Victor Harbour certainly are the dominating force. Can't wait for that game next week, Victor Harbour versus Myponga. Should be a ripper. This is the Great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1 FM, streaming on YouTube at happyfm.org.au. See you soon.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field. Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fleurieu furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion. Pull over. Let's rob this joint.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Looks like this place has got its own secretary.
What do you mean, secretary?
That sign.
You idiot, that's security. This place has got an alarm.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
Right now in this game.
There's plenty of fireworks happening in a minute, that's for sure. We're on the FPA scoreboard. Langhorne Creek, 11 goals, 11.77 to Myponga Sellicks, 12 goals, 9.81. And players resuming their team sheet positions.
And the Creeks could have a lead if it wasn't for those couple of untimely misses, kicks for goals just offline. So, wow, we're going to go down to the wire. Cannot wait for this one. We've had a lot of drama during the day. Umpire David Marks is off with an injury. We wish him all the best. Here goes the last quarter. The boss holds the ball alight. Here we go. Tap down there by the Larks. Here we go. Kennedy gets a kick away. Leading for the chase of it. Sampson for the Mudlarks. Tote now. That was, I think that was, might have been Cleggett, was it? Oh, over the top it goes. Chance for the Mudlarks. Getting in there nicely. Oh, just tapped over the boundary line for a boundary throw-in.
Boundary throw-in, scoreboard side of the ground. And in the pocket. Boundary umpire just having retrieved the ball, and still plenty of cars here. Why wouldn't there be? It's a cliffhanger, folks. Ball's thrown in. Hunt does the ruck duty. Slight advantage to Myponga, and ball's hit the deck. The Rovers have jumped on it, and Harrison Cock has wrapped up the Creek player. We have another stoppage throw up. Ball goes up. Creek ruckman got the benefit of it. It's out with Myponga player now. And
Callum Howe banged it on that boat. He scored a goal. Oh, just the errant hand.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Fantastic conditions. Well, everyone's ready to go, but we've got no ball.
Well, we paid him a good $10, that kid, and he hasn't...
Paid him a blue one, and maybe we gave it to him at the start of the quarter.
We should have paid him FPOS so we could get a receipt and claim it back.
Anyway, it's back with the umpires, centre of the ground, and he'll recommence play, and we'll have Hunt do battle with Follett.
Hunt gets the tap away. Oh, but stolen there by Henry Bruce. Now William Bruce, little handball away. Don't argue. There's Dominish now. Kick out towards the advantage of his teammate. Nice handball. Over to Pake. Handballed it. Over to, was it Claggett? Got jammed it onto the boot. Had a little bit more time and just got a last possession free kick in the back right corner there for the Mudlarks. And doing the retrieving there, kicking it out will be Kempster.
Good pressure by Myponga. Saved themselves a goal there. And they didn't need that.
The Creeks with the early run of the play here. Kempster now, weighing his options up. Plenty of zone defence here.
Oh, he shanked it!
Straight to the Creeks, they've got a chance here. Oh, onto his left foot. Could have made more of it there. The Mudlarks now with Kempster had another go. Handball's down to his teammate. Out to bounds on the full, and the Creeks will be driving this one. A possible shot on goal. And that will be taken there by the player in, is it Howe again? Caleb Howe. He's going to have a shot on goal, I think. I'd back it. He had a shot on goal here before and nailed it.
Yeah, distance
He's
should be
good enough,
alright.
isn't he?
Yep.
Let's ride this one home. Oh, nice looking kick. It's just to the near side through for the minor score.
Yep, so back with Myponga for a point kick in. And not much doing with the zone. The odd player breaking for a lead. He's played on and gone for distance. There's a long drop pump.
Oh, good mark. That was by Kelly. Kelly now over to Kennedy. Kennedy with a bit of run. Handballs to his teammate and Sampson. Looks for the 1-2, but he's been teamed up off the side of the boots. Taken there by, is that Kellogg? And that was Follett now down for the Creeks. Found a teammate out wide. Kick out into the forward 50. Bruce sets himself. Taking a strong mark under pressure. Thought about the handball, but he might be taking a shot on goal. Passes it off. Finds Claggett. Mitchell Claggett. A golden opportunity here to get a 9-point lead to the Creeks. So Claggett, a notable goal scorer, lines up. He's about 35 metres, maybe 40 metres out, with a slight angle. Should get this one. Kick is on the way. It's just missed, offline, through for the minor score.
Gee, it's a game of inches at the moment. It's 4 points in it. Langhorne Creek in front. 12 goals, 13.85 to Myponga. 12 goals, 9.81 on the FPAG scoreboard. Kick in from Myponga. He's gone the top again.
The top.
Nearly gets it up to the centre circle. Pack of players forms, and Creeks rove at best, and a little kick comes out, and it's sent back into the full forward position for Creeks. And,
Hake tries to get a handball away. Another handball. How? The Wolfman bags it onto the boot. He just misses. Chances go begging early here for the Creeks. You just feel like they've missed some opportunities here. They could have been further ahead. The score 12 goals, 14.86 plays. Myponga 12 goals, 9.81 on the FPAG scoreboard.
Well, they could have almost buried him.
They could have.
If they'd kicked straight this last quarter, I know we're only 6 minutes in, but they could have done some real damage. Anyway, Myponga built it up to the centre half back line. It's rove best by Creek.
Dawson.
That's Dawson. He gets it off to a teammate. He's got it onto his right boot, sent down to the back pocket.
Ogilvy.
Well,
William Bruce with the snap on goal, just chopped off from the last line of defence. Mudlarks under a lot of pressure here. Creek's leading for it. They're going to drive it in again. Pate gets a handball away. Oh, off to Howe. Howe to Dominish. Dominish with a shot on goal. Offline once again for the minor score.
So,
wow.
Yeah, 86. The Creek, 87 the Creeks to 81. So there's a one straight kick in it now, and Ryan Kelly's taken a mark from the kick in, point kick in. He's dished off to a teammate. He sends it into the centre square, 1-on-1, and that's
play on.
Oh, play on, yep. So it's forward momentum down with Shillabeer. He's in the centre square. He's dobs it long.
No! Nearly Cock. Couldn't take the mark. Battling in there, the Mudlarks have got a golden opportunity. Handball out now. Pressure with Creeks. Kick under pressure. Bangs it out of their defence. Yard takes the ball for the Creeks. He's been called. Is it holding the ball? No, umpire said no prior opportunity. They just sort of dragged it into him. So good umpiring. And it's centre wing, far side. Mudlarks could have banged one out of there. Nice work there by Mudlarks. Get the tap. Kennedy wins it. Kelly now to Proud. Levi Proud to get onto his left foot, but it's a poor wayward kick. Oh, chopped off there. Whitford now. Gives the don't argue. Handball away. I think that was Sampson. Sampson now gets a handball. He's under pressure. Loses possession. The Creeks clear the kick. Centre and kick. The Mudlarks now. Chop it off. Kick out wide. They got a bit of space here, the Mudlarks. Trying to look for a gap. There was Kempster. Chips it over to Ogilvy. Ogilvy just says settle things down. Plenty of players ahead of him. Kicks it out, looking for a teammate. Over the head of, that was Kennedy. Cock, Harrison Cock. Handball, was it a throw? Play on's the call. Dominish mops things up. Gets a kick out wide. Oh, try to mark there was Shillabeer. Durham in there. Gets a kick out of there. How did he do that? Eventually, the Creeks with an opportunity. Free kick pulled out by the umpire.
Yep, I reckon it's to Pake.
And he tried to play advantage, but then he's pulled it back. So,
I reckon it was in the back. It was
Toke.
Adam Toke. He sends it out to Clifford, Darcy Clifford.
The big red dog.
The cricket net side of the ground, centre wing. He goes long for distance.
Oh.
It's contested out there by Howe and a Myponga player. It's hit the deck. No one can get clean possession until Dallitz. Cam Dallitz gets it. He sends it up to Hunt. He takes a good grab, centre wing. He goes for distance too. He's got a waiting player down by the 50. He goes bang onto the right foot.
Oh, what a goal! Goal to the Mudlarks. What a great goal.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Pull over. Let's rob this joint.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a test and tag service.
Looks like this place has got its own secretary.
What do you mean, secretary?
That sign.
You idiot, that's security. This place has got an alarm.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
We missed him.
It was a beautiful, beautiful play on. So the ball's thrown up, neither team get ascendancy from the ruck contest. It's hit the deck, players are scrapping for it, and they're going in hard too. This is fierce football. It's red hot at the moment. You know, you've got a tied up ball game. The umpire's saying play on. He's called it now.
Yeah, it's hard, it's fierce, it's tough, and it feels like there's more than just 2 points on the line here. That's pride. It's a big battle going here at Hawke Park. Tapped over there by Whitford. Umpire said you're holding on. There's going to be a free kick paid to the Creeks. Free kick taken there by that man in Bruce. William Bruce kicked it out wide. Derham now down the line he goes. He's got Dallas free. Players here free for the Creeks. They've got a few players. Dallas holding onto the ball though. Couldn't go left or right. He's going to go down the line. Safety first. Up they go. Oh, Claggett! Great mark in the pocket. He's thought about his options. He's got a short pass on. He's got him. Great job there. The Tasman followed. Provided the lead. And he's well within kicking distance. Tight angle though in the pocket. You'd expect him to at least get the lead. Can he get the 6-point lead?
Well, he's got to have a crack. And no one else is leading up for him. They haven't prepared like that. So in he comes. Distance, no worries.
No, doesn't like the look of that.
Offline for a point. So it's all
they've missed their opportunities.
1 point advantage to the Creeks now on the FPA scoreboard. 12 goals, 16, 88 to 13 goals, 9, 87. Myponga. So what will Myponga answer with here?
Oh, dangerous kick, but he got away with it.
Got away with it to Jack Cooper. So Cooper ends up taking it in the breadbasket, but it was a nonchalant disposal there from the point kicking. So Cooper goes for distance to a pack of players.
Oh, a beauty!
Solid mark taken there by Clifford. Clifford sends it back to where it came from. Goes long into the forward pack.
He's got a free kick, Kellogg. The J-Lock. Pushing it back and a bit of let's give him 25 metres for a dead certain goal paid against Ogilvy. Ogilvy wants to know what's going on and the J-Lock just pops it through for the easy goal for the
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
What was it?
Bit of lip, I think.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Lippage. And gave away the 25 for a certain goal. So back in the middle, umpire's thrown it up, ball's hit the deck. And his umpire's called a free to Hines for Myponga for pushing it back. He goes for distance down towards our forward flank for the Mudlarks. Ball punched away by a Creek player, roved by another Langhorne player over to
Falcon. Oh! What happened there? Umpire said too high. Whitford just dropped the shoulder. Sorry, that was Cooper. Cooper just dropped the shoulder, got the free kick. So, unlucky. Here we go, plenty of time left on in this game. Cooper goes in the middle of the ground looking for, can't find a player. Langhorne Creek lead for the ball. Beautiful work there, I think that was done. Oh, nice work there by that man there, McDougall. Look at him go, battling hard. He's got his head over the ball. Great, tough, hard footy. Clowns the call. Battling in there, umpire says, well, he's paid a free kick for hanging on. So Jared Kellogg with the opportunity too far out to score. He's going to be looking for a lead here. Dangerous left foot. What's he got on offer? He's going to go down long into the teeth of the goals. Pack forms, up they go. No one can take it, hands off. In they go. Free kick. Oh, paid to the Creeks. Going to be taken by Clifford. So, what was that, a chopping of the arms or holding on? Been a fair bit of that going on in this game. Clifford going to be taking the free kick. He's got a fair angle on him. He's not far out though. Big, big shot for goal this. And time, let's have a look at the time. Almost 16 minutes gone in this last quarter.
Plenty of time left for Myponga if they're good enough. But there's a set shot being taken by Langhorne Creek.
He's got it! It's a goal to the Creeks! I've got another one!
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
And at the beginning of the quarter it was almost even. So ball's been thrown up, it's found its way out to the centre wing position, cricket net side of the ground. Players are jumping all over it, it's been held in, and we'll have another stoppage throw up.
And I see Tyler Follett with a bit of the headband. They've wrapped his head up, bit of claret before. They've stitched him up and out he's come. Good to see. Banged on the boot there for the Creeks. McDougall tried his best there. Oh, little tap forward. Somehow the Creeks get a boot on into the teeth of the goals. Up they go over the top. Kellogg trying hard in there. Was it too high? Yes, it was. Free kick to Cooper. Cooper doesn't waste any time. Kicks out wide. Finds his teammate there.
O'Hanlon.
O'Hanlon kicks down the line. Gets that's Wilkins. Wilkins down the line. Just inside the boundary line. Levi Proud kicks it forward. Finds his teammate in Hines. They want to move it quickly. Creek streaming back in defence. Playing as a call. Up there they go. Creeks have the ball. They bang it forward. McDougall tries his best there for the Creeks. They've got numbers out here. Ogilvy over to Hines. Hines just gets a hand on it. Touch over the boundary line. Going to be a boundary thrown right in front of the commentary box.
100 points, plays 87. Langhorne Creek on top on the FBA scoreboard. Boundary ump throws it in right in front of the coach's box. In it comes.
Oh.
It's not the best effort by the boundary umpire today. And main umpire's asking him to have another crack. So throw in. Much better throw in. Trucks do battle. And Whitford got the benefit. Rove best by Creeks.
Oh.
They send it down to the full forward position. It's just bouncing. No one there. No one home. Mopped up by Ogilvy. He sends it out.
McDougall.
Intercepted by the Creeks again.
Ballets scores a goal. The Creeks. You'd say they're home.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Now plays 87. Langhorne Creek in front on the FBA scoreboard. Ball goes up. And the umpire Follett gets the benefit of it. But it's intercepted by Wilkins for the Mudlarks. He sends it down to the forward pocket, covering side of the ground. Creeks repel, coming out of the back pocket. Dawson's taken a mark. He's looking for options. Dishes off to a teammate, who sends it down to the back flank position. Myponga have dropped it off. It's with Hines. He lines up. Oh, brilliant smother by Kellogg. Brilliant smother because Hines was his radar was going in one direction, and that was to the Sheila-Beard area.
Desperate footy. Creeks really repelled a number of attacks there. They're doing well. Myponga desperate for a goal here. Gets a handball out there. Kelly now gets a boot on it. It's gone way out wide to the far right and over for a last possession free kick, or maybe it was out of bounds on the full. So Clifford, the big red dog, will be taking this one. The sun is in his eyes. He's looking for options. They've got time on their side now. It's a healthy lead to the Creeks. They know they've got this game under wraps if they just play sensibly from here. Good mark by Tauk. That's Josh Tauk. Excellent mark. Contested. Slowing things down now. When they've slowed things down, tends to end up a goal against them when they start playing defensive like this. Up they go, the pack forms. Whitford now. Cooper fists it forward for the Mudlarks, wrapped up into a tackle there doing a good job was Cam Dallets for the Mudlarks.
Yeah, he's wrapped up Dominish, who's been in and under all day.
He's played well, hasn't he?
On the forward flank for Creeks. Creeks win the tap, but roved well by Hines, and he's wrapped up by Pake for Langhorne Creek, and the umpire says we'll have another stoppage throw up. So up it goes, and Whitford does best, gets it down the ground. Creeks, Myponga get a quick rubber kick away, but it's repelled by Creeks, heading towards the Creek 50 line. We've got Bruce is all over it, right on the boundary line, and it's rushed over for throw-in.
So almost gone into time on now. It's desperate stakes here for the Mudlarks. They need to have one roll of the dice, throw caution to the wind, and see if they can somehow steal a victory. It's going to take their very best, and here's his very best now. Kennedy, left foot, bangs one forward. Mudlarks, there they go. Run, carry, Kelly, here he goes. Up they go, the Mudlarks. Can they get it? Kennedy, that's Sam Kennedy, bangs it onto his right foot. Looking for Shillabere, can't get there. Sampson fights hard, fist foot forward. The young bloke in there for the Mudlarks can't get it. It's been rushed over the boundary line. No, it hasn't. It's still play on. And it's a free kick. The umpire's pulled out. A free kick, and that's going the way of Tolk. Adam Tolk kicks it out to the boundary line.
It's in the back pocket for Creek. They've got possession. Cricket net side of the ground. They're being careful with how they bring it out of defence. And that's Clifford. He goes long down the centre wing. Big pack of players. It goes over the back. And it's ended up being picked up by Kempster for Myponga. He can't get rid of it effectively. And, well, he's got passed it off to someone and they got a free kick. That player drives it forward to the... Oh, Shillabere on the 50. Round the centre half forward line. He goes long. Dobbs it as long as he can. Towards the goals. There's no up the many home.
Oh, nearly.
Pack of players forms. Oh, it's a Kelly! Death! And
Kelly gets it. Claggett goal.
Claggett. Was it?
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 5 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
It's a bridge too far.
It's looking a bridge too far, that's for sure. And Whitford wins the tap.
Holding the ball.
Rove best by the Creeks. And that player sends it down long to the 25 metre line for the Creeks. Ball's hit the deck. Players are fighting for it. And it's ended up with Cooper. And that's now sent out to Dallets, Cam Dallets, over to Hines. Hines is running it out past the 50 metre line, clubroom side of the ground. He goes out wide to the centre wing. That player's picked up a hand pass and feeds it off to a running Mitchell Wilkins. He sends it down to the 50 metre line where it's marked by Sam Kennedy. Kennedy drives it in long towards the Shillabere direction. And guess who? Guess who? Into the bread basket. He plays on quickly and through the middle!
Whoa! Are they a smoky charge?
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fleurieu furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Wow!
Yeah, Myponga, can they pinch it? 2 back-to-back goals.
Ball up in the centre of the ground, fisted over there by the Creeks, taken out there by Mudlarks. Oh, dropped at the last minute. Kempster flies in there, hard, tough footy. Oh, Kennedy grabbed the player without possession. It's a free kick, good umpiring decision. Henry Bruce now, look at him, he wants to slow things down. Want to pull out a bit of the cramp. We've got pickle juice for that, Henry, if you need it. Kick down the line, he goes. Pack forms up, they go, over the back it goes. Free kick's been pulled out, and it's going the way of the Mudlarks.
Valuable time being milked off the scoreboard here. Myponga can't afford that. They're 7 points behind on the FBA scoreboard. So they drive it forward now. It's into the centre square. And crumbed best by the Creek. Pake drives it as long as he can. There's no one home. Myponga mop up with a safe run.
Here they go, the Mudlarks down the far wing. Wilkins now chips it up there. The Creek's just off hands. Fisted it over. They want the boundary line. They get it. Just to slow things up. They're playing for time now, the Creeks. They know they've got this game if they go defensive. It's almost 27 minutes gone.
Well done, Harrison Cock, to hold that up in the area. If he had let that go, it could have been game over for Myponga. Oh, brilliantly roved by Myponga Wilkins. And he gets tackled. And he's won a free kick out of that. And he plays on immediately. Good decision. Sends it down to the pocket. It's 2-on-1, Creek versus Myponga.
They're trying to bash it over the boundary line.
Kennedy's on the ground fighting for it. And there's a boundary throw in. 27 and a half minutes gone.
7 points. To end a spectacular game of football. Right, a game we've witnessed here today. Chris, this would have to be not only match of the round, match of the season so far. I've really enjoyed this one. And the final score on the FBA scoreboard, Langhorne Creek, 15 goals, 16, 106. Myponga Sellicks, 15 goals, 999. Wow, you got to take a deep breath, suck in the pickle juice, and really think to yourself, how did that one just play out? At the Creeks, they had opportunity after opportunity. They could have been 4 or 5 goals ahead, but they just hung in there.
Steve, winners are grinners, and losers can please themselves.
Oh, I've heard that one before.
Yeah. Well, the Creeks deserved to win that.
Yes.
They were not looking good in the first quarter. Not looking good at all. Sheila Beer was cutting them apart.
Yes.
Dominating in the forward area, and players are congratulating each other now on a tough, hard game, well played by both teams.
Yep.
And wow. 7 points.
Absolutely.
What a great go.
Yes.
So and Myponga really, on paper, with a form side coming in.
Yes, absolutely.
And so Creeks on their home deck would be very happy with that.
And we are going to speak to the winning coach. Looks like the winning coach of the Langhorne Creek Footy Club. We'll see if we can get an interview with him. That'll be great. It's coming up very, very soon. But stay with us, and we'll be back in a moment with the winning coach.
Don't go anywhere, folks.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Pull over. Let's rob this joint.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security, and a text and tag service.
Looks like this place has got its own secretary.
What do you mean, secretary?
That sign.
You idiot, that's security. This place has got an alarm.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and it's open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Yes, thank you very much. What a fantastic game of football. A cliffhanger. I'm talking to the victorious coach of the Langhorne Creek Football Club, mate, Peter Galbraith. What a fantastic game.
Yeah, good, mate. Obviously, both sides had a few out, but the way the boys applied themselves after about the first 15 minutes of the first quarter, very happy with them. So their intensity towards the footy and the play was excellent.
Now, players for you guys, how good was Dominish, Cleggett and the new recruit, Henry Bruce?
Yeah, excellent. Obviously, the boys are starting to work well together. They're looking after each other, making sure we're dishing the footy out. And, yeah, Henry Bruce in the midfield was excellent.
And we didn't see the big boy out there, Uber Gang. What's happening with him? Is he going to be playing next week or very soon?
Yeah, we managed him today. Obviously, we give him a bit of a spell, so obviously got a few little niggles, but he'll be back next week. A big clash against Mount Compass.
And a big game like this for you, I'm sure you can't wait to have a crack at Victor Harbour. You know they're in red hot form. What are your thoughts about that one when you play?
Yeah, obviously everyone's talking them up and they've got a great side and we're looking forward to the challenge.
Congratulations, Peter Galbraith. A fantastic win. Good on you, mate.
Thank you. Good on you.
That's it for us at the Happy FM team. This has been the Great Southern Football League on live radio 90.1 FM and also streaming live on YouTube, happyfm.org.au. See you next week.
This has been a presentation from Victor Harbour's 90.1 Happy FM.